Welcome. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. And no, it is not the circus. It is Never Tuck Your Town TV, the MOR VOH basketball experience. I am your humble and gracious host, DSP, alongside with the probably the greatest co-host in the world,
That's me.
Rob Allen Iverson. Yes. New
Hello,
name
sir.
this week. Same game, new name. You already know what it is. Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
George. Shout out to Allen Iverson. But
Yes,
first,
sir.
I wanted to start off the show with a quick moment of silence. A good friend of ours has passed away, so I just wanted to do a quick 30 seconds of quick moment of silence for him, right quick, and then I'll explain who I'm talking about. So just a quick 30 seconds. R.I.P. to Pops Gregory Carter, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's the government name. I wanted to make sure I had that correct. So yes, it was Gregory Pops Carter. I got the news today that he passed away.
Crazy.
It's pretty sad. He actually just won a championship with the Bullies.
That's right. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So to find that out, it was sad. I heard it was a car accident, or an accident. I'm not sure if it was a car accident or however, but I just know that he passed away, and it rocked me. I got in contact with the commissioner right away, let him know.
Crazy.
The news is spreading around, so I just wanted to be the first to speak on it and just give a quick moment of silence and send my condolences to his family, especially his mom. We were very close with the family. We lived in the same neighborhood.
Literally.
You already know, Bravo. Y'all played ball together on the
Mhm.
same team, CYO.
Yeah.
all that.
Way back.
You know what I mean? So we got a pretty close link with Pops. So it's just crazy to find that out today. So
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Pops, and my condolences to his family and everyone else that's associated with Pops. But just wanted to say, how you doing, Bravo? Other than that news right there, how do you feel? How was your week, man?
Other than that, man, I'm all right. Pretty good. Can't complain. What they say? Nobody's listening. Can't complain. Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening.
That's me. I'm chilling.
Yeah, so you
Chilling.
chilling, man.
How are you, sir?
I mean, it is what it is. Life is life, man. You just got to go through the motions at the end
Yes,
of the
sir.
day. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Great week of basketball. I can't
You had a
complain
lot.
about
You had a
that.
lot to watch.
Woo, I had a lot to watch, and it was a lot of good hoops, man.
It
From the
felt like
ladies.
it felt like an NBA schedule because there's always games on TV, but you don't catch every game on television. So I'd pop in like, oh, okay, here I go, watch a little VOH, like, all right, damn. But it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
And
crazy.
the thing is, you could always go back to the channel and watch
Watch
the
the
game.
replay.
The
Yep,
playlist is
absolutely.
available. Shout out to the commissioner. You make sure that's on point. So check those games out. Like there were really good games today.
Really.
Today there were good games today, and there were good games throughout the week. Of course, we had the last games for the ladies regular season. They're
They
about to go
finished.
into their
They finished today.
tournament, to their playoffs.
That's
Right? We're
next
gonna
week for
talk.
them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that a little bit. We're gonna talk about the games they had, which were goodies. We're gonna talk about 35 and up.
Okay.
Things
35
are
and up.
heating up with 35 and up. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? The 35 guys. Things are heating up with the 35 guys. You know what? I mean, it was already intense regular season play,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
But now that you know how it gets in any league. When it gets closer to the playoffs,
Hmm.
intensity ramps up.
Everything gets a little chippy. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nothing new.
Absolutely. So with that being said, we had some goodies.
Okay.
And unlimited.
I seen some
Oh,
scores in the unlimited.
bro,
Had me like, whoa. I popped into one. I was like, sir.
bro, it's we're gonna get into all of that, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Bravo. Make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Last Life Gaming Network, Pay Window Podcast,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. He actually just featured premiered a video today. Thank you, Vince.
Yeah.
That's
I just
also
realized
available
my other one's blocked because of the videos we used. So I'm in the process of trimming them out. So that's gonna be back up in a few days.
The watch along?
No, the watch along is fine. That was the 11th episode right now. I can't remember the name of it.
The Cena one?
The one after the Cena one. If you see it, it's 10 and then 12 because 11 is gone because they blocked them.
Maybe that's why I can't remember 11.
Excuse me. Yes.
Yo, appreciate you, K-Boy. Appreciate you.
Appreciate that. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's the reason why you don't see episode 11.
Okay.
Because it's blocked right now because I think we watched Stone Cold doing the promo with no audio, just the video playing. They're like, us talking over it. Nope. Okay.
That's kind of weird.
No audio, just the video. We're still on the screen.
And you're talking.
And we're talking about it.
Over the person talking.
Over the promo. You can't hear the promo. All you can do is see it.
You got to talk to me off screen about this because I have to see who flagged it and all that. Because that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Because you were within like the guidelines. So that's what I'm like,
saying. That's weird. I felt like I wasn't violating, but they just running them down. They're just running them down. Yeah, let me just trim them out. But
yeah. Just talk to me off screen about that. But
yes, sir.
Make sure you subscribe to that, and make sure you subscribe to the Blast Podcast YouTube channel as well. THAPLAST PODCAST. This Sunday, 11 a.m. I'm premiering my interview with Pro Dillinger. It's a vibe. Please be sure to pull up, check it out. Sunday, 11 a.m. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. My YouTube channel. But now, let's get into it, Bravo.
Already? I'm not ready.
You're not ready. You're not ready for the ladies yet?
I'm not ready. Usually, I'm singing. This is for the ladies.
You're not ready for the ladies yet?
Now I'm like, the right one. I don't want to sing this song, but what I'm thinking is, watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big girls.
I don't know, man. You got.
But I'm not calling them like big. I'm watching out for them. I'm watching out for them. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying. I know what you're trying to say.
Thank you, sir.
But you don't want to get canceled, and we don't.
I said I want to say that, so that means I didn't put it on the record. That's what that meant.
Okay.
That means that was never on the record.
You recorded, but hey, you said it's off the record. I guess it's off the record. But let's talk about the ladies hoop firm.
Ooh, oh my god! Hoop firm doing hoop firm things.
Man, and the thing is, they have an interchangeable roster, kind of, because I mean they have a team. Like you've seen all the ladies on the team on that picture that we usually feature of hoop firm.
Yeah,
and the thing is, sometimes not all of them, but the ones that do show up get the job done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like early, I bet she's always there. I bet early's there every week.
Early, I think she was there every week
because her name's Early. She was there early.
I believe, she got there at 9:30 one day.
Early, of course she's there every week.
I think it was the first game of the season. She got there mad early, and I don't think they played until like around 11 or 12.
Golly.
So I know she warm up. Right. But hey, she was able to get some shots up. And hoop firm looked fantastic that day. So, but yeah, I mean, okay, here we go. I found it. I'm gonna get the standings up here right quick. I just wanted to discuss hoop firm and Do More, who are 4-2.
Right.
The only team Do More lost to was
hoop firm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the Hurricanes. the veteran team, but they're more of a mix now. They have veteran players, and they brought in some young girls that can hoop too.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
it's a good blend now.
Oh.
Right before the playoffs, I felt that was smart. Shout out to the Punisher.
Because that can change things
Freddie,
up.
she didn't pull up on me, but
I was gonna say
you had her playing extra hard though.
she was playing.
Your
She was playing.
comments probably fired her up. I know that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You know Brad gonna hype it up.
Hell yeah.
You know Brad gonna hype it up. So yeah, every time she had a possession, she's like, yeah. Brad was like, yeah, take this, Bravo. Take this, Bravo. You gonna get this. Take this, Bravo. It was so funny. I was like, yo, Brad is funny. But yo, here's the standing for the VOH Ladies Unlimited League. Shout out to all the ladies that participated. Shout out to High Optic ladies. They got better every game. I just wish they had at least 5 girls that always showed up.
Yeah.
So they can build chemistry, because pretty much this is what these leagues are about at the end of the day. Talent, high IQ, and chemistry.
Yeah, of course.
Chemistry is huge. Huge in this league. But what I started to see with High Optic, a chemistry began to build between the girls that were showing up.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You even had 2 girls that got names. Like before, you didn't even want to read their stats. Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing you under the bus with that one. No, you didn't even want to read their stats in the beginning. Like they ain't got no names, so we ain't.
I said it. What's the point right now?
I'm just saying you probably fired them up.
It was like numbers something, 2 points. What'd you want from me?
One thing.
Time is precious. Time is precious. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Come on, sir.
Oh man, but no, you're absolutely right. But the thing is, you probably fired them up, bro.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope my words do. Them, I hope my words do.
You know,
and if I'm looking down, it's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm literally picking the players of the week right now. Like I'm picking the players of the week. Okay, I already know what you're doing. I'm being 100% transparent right now.
Yeah. Nah,
because there's these ladies. I'm doing the ladies right now, and they put up some numbers that have me like, yo, this person could be offensive and defensive player of the week by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even say her name yet.
Nope.
She can be offensive and defensive player by herself. And I'm contemplating it right now.
Right.
I just made a switch because of it. Because I'm like,
wow. Because you just see the numbers and you were like,
I'm like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. So now I'm like, yo, this person can be both if I really can't pick another person. So I'm looking right now. So I'm not paying attention is what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand. I was just actually about to ask you, can you pull up one of the games? Because I don't have the graphic for the Saturday games. I think I have the graphic for the Sunday games for the ladies.
Hold on.
Another thing I wanted to announce while he's doing that, I will actually be presenting the All VOH ladies team. Yeah.
No, that wasn't at you. Sorry.
No, I know that. I'm just saying it was good timing, so I had to use it. All VOH ladies team.
That's hilarious.
This team is pretty much putting all the standouts of the league this year on one team. Since we didn't have too many teams, we didn't get a first and second team. So I chose 10 ladies, and I believe I have 4 honorable mentions.
Okay.
On the squad. So pretty much it's just to give those ladies their flowers. Look at that. Gentlemen, giving those ladies their flowers and telling them thank you for making history with VOH basketball. Let's talk about that for a little bit. They actually completed the first inaugural season, bro.
Did they? Yeah. They're done today, right?
Nah, it was that. Well, the day we're talking about it was done.
Yeah.
The regular season.
Yeah.
35 and up finished today. Like literally.
35 and up finished today.
Yeah, literally. Like,
but these girls finished up their season. Crazy.
Yeah, they finished up last week. Today was their off week. next weekend,
Is this
semis,
it? Am I
chair.
30th? Am I bugging? I thought it was the 31st. So they played on the 30th.
Yeah, 30th I think was Saturday.
Okay. I'm just trying to get.
You should have the games on the
I have it here. Boom.
Okay. So
I
which
just,
game is that? Let me know which game is that.
That's what you have here on first on the list. Hurricanes and Do More.
Yeah.
That's what I have here. Bam.
All right. So yeah, bring that up, go full screen, and then I'll pop that up on the screen.
Bow. Bow bow. Bow.
Okay. Oh, let me take that thing down so we can get the VOH logo up there. You like that up there? When I'm live, the VOH logo, I think I like it up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lets them know what they're watching. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, this was a good game. Both teams knew what was at stake. Do More knew they had to get this dub, or there was going to be like a tiebreaker situation involved.
Yep.
You know what I mean? One team had beaten the other, and then if Hurricanes would have beat them, they would have been like, yeah, okay, now we're tied.
It's a split. Yeah,
it's a complete split.
Yep.
So both teams knew what was at stake, and they played like it. Both teams understood the assignment. You know what I mean? So it's just, in the end, there could only be one winner. And
of course.
Do More turned it up. That's all I can say here.
Okay. You want me to run off these numbers?
Yeah, run off the numbers. We got a lot of games, bro.
We got a lot of games to go. So here we go. Let's get it going.
Let's go.
So it was a low scoring game. So that means it was a defensive battle.
Defensive battle, yeah, bro.
So I've got Do More with the 33-18 win over the Hurricanes. So we got Beatrice Bouquets with 12 points, 7 boards. That's a good. That's the best performance of her team. She pretty much carried. She carried.
Solid game.
She carried. So they must have been playing hella D.
Yeah, it was very physical.
That could lead to disaster in the playoff game. No cap.
Yep.
Oh, okay. What's going on here already?
Yeah,
it's like
up
2 minutes in.
She was balling, yo.
2 minutes in.
Not playing.
All right, and for I said Hoop Firm. Do More. We got K Swish, 7 points, 3 assists, and a steal. E Swish with 15 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, and a steal. And that's the only 2 points. Two joints there. The Swish sisters.
The Swiss sisters.
And player of the game was who I just said, the aforementioned. You like how I get to use that? The aforementioned E Swish, 15 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, and a steal. She balled out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she does, man. That's what the Swish sisters do.
Yeah. That is exactly what they do.
One wasn't really getting her scoring on, but she was there defensively, getting steals, getting assists.
Mm-hmm.
And, the E-Swish was like, all right, I'm going to take care of these buckets. You know what I mean? I think this is K-Swish or E-Swish right here. Oh, and that didn't count.
One's 2, right?
Huh?
One's number 2, the other one's 20. No, one's 2, the other one's 0. Yeah.
E-Swish is 2, K-Swish is 0.
2 for you is 22, right?
Yeah, 2 for you is 22.
I feel like I'm from Baltimore. 22.
22. But like I said, this was a good game.
Yep.
I can't even deny that. But like you said, it was low scoring. It was physical. Mm-hmm. And it was you saw it within the stats. It was only a few people doing their thing.
Right.
Like I said, the teams understood what was at stake.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Where's this game?
You just beat the next game. Okay.
Hoop Firm High Optic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What happened here? Talk to me.
This is for High Optic you're talking about, huh?
Shout out to High Optic.
Give me the full screen. Give me the full screen.
Shout out to High Optic.
That's why I shouted them out earlier, because I was like, yo, they improved every game. Every game. Like they were playing. This is where I was talking about. They started building chemistry. The same girls started showing up, started seeing the same girls over and over again. So a certain let's say intimidation factor was gone.
Yep. Okay.
So they were they still couldn't keep up, but they were keeping up, if that makes sense.
I get you.
You know what I mean? They were fighting, but come on, man. At the end of the day, Hoop Firm is Hoop Firm.
Of course. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get the job done no matter what.
Yeah,
but I'm impressed.
Me too. I'm
impressed. That's the season high. That's the season high.
Yes.
53.
And if you notice, we were just talking about it last week.
Right.
How that we were saying, yo, they're getting better.
So here's my take right now about this show. Our words are inspiring, whether they can be taken as negative or positive. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
Part of the game,
my words last season, a team ran it to the chip talking about what was you talking about on that show. I'm winning it now.
Right.
We talk positive about this team. They dropped 53, literally the same day, right, as the show.
Right.
They dropped 53. Come on, man. Come on, sir. Come on. The negative or positive, our takes are inspiring, sir. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I mean, people are chirping at me about MVP talk. We'll talk about that later. But I mean, it was a great day today. It was a great day of basketball today. I can't wait to see the ladies playoff run. But yeah, this game was good. But like I was saying before, another Millie Footloose was too much. And then the other girls that were there, good vibes early. They were great compliments. Range don't lie. It was just a little bit too unfair for the High Optic girls. But like I said, they were balling.
Right. Of course.
They weren't afraid to shoot. Fire and Desire was balling. Never Settle was balling. They were doing what they could do.
Right.
The intimidation wasn't there anymore. So
nah, that's what's up. And I love that. I love the fact that they're out there still putting in an effort despite not having a single victory on the season.
Right.
They're still, it's not like, nah, I'm not playing no more. I'm not showing up. It's, nah, let's try and get better. Who knows? Next season, I'm going to be so hyped when they get their first dub.
Me too.
When they get their first dub,
I'm not going to cap.
I'm going to be cheesing like, I'm not going to be able to stop.
I'm not going to cap, bro. They get their first dub, and I'm calling that game. I'm hyped for them. Don't worry about that.
Absolutely.
As they say in the wrestling world, I'm going to put them over.
Yeah, put them over. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But yeah, get into the numbers, bro.
Let me read off these numbers. All right, so Hoop Firm won over High Optic. Usually it'd be a score of like 75 to like 23. But we got a score of 75 to 53. High Optic scoring their season high. I just want to make this note.
Right.
High Optic scoring their season high against the number one team in their league. They decided to save their best performance, against the number one team in the league, the only undefeated team in the league. It could have been 55 if she made that layup. Yeah. So it would have been 55, just saying. All right, so for High Optic, we had Never Settle with 7 points and 2 rebounds. And we had Fire and Desire with 19 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, and 2 steals.
Solid game.
Yeah, that's a great game. That's how you get 53.
Right.
Because that's a little bit of getting people involved. That's good defense. That's just doing everything.
Yep.
But for Hoop Firm, we had everybody doing that. And these numbers are crazy. Early with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Another Millie with 22 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals. That is such a W game.
Yes. Solid game, bro.
But Footloose is like, I'll see that and give you 24, 15 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And for those performances, they both get player of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Because without them two, there's no way they even beat High Optic.
Exactly.
With those numbers. So shout out to them. They had 46 of the 75.
Yep. Like, I mean, more than half of the points. They played stellar. Both of those ladies played a great game. They turned it up second half, got busy. Yeah. But like I said, I just want to reiterate on the High Optic thing, man.
Yeah.
I know Hoop Firm got the dub. They're 6-0. I can celebrate that all day. That's easy. Yeah. You know what I mean? We've been talking about Hoop Firm all summer, right?
Right.
But high optic, bro, they got so much better. And like you said, they scored their most points against the number one team in the league.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
That's a big accomplishment.
That's a W. Listen, that's a win. And if it in anything you can grab from the season, we played our best against the best team in the league.
Right.
An undefeated team.
Right.
So
shout out to the high optic ladies, man.
Shout out to High Optics.
And we're not being facetious.
I've been saying it for 3 weeks now.
One
Shout out to High Optics.
One time he was being facetious. The other 2 times he was being real. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. But nah, man. It was look right here. Look at the score here. 17-8.
That's not bad. Usually
keeping up like with Hoop Firm, bro.
It used to be like 17-2.
2, right?
17-0.
Right.
For them to have 8 at this point is a huge feat. And that's why it's shout out to High Optic. No facetiousness incorporated. I don't know whatever word to put in there.
Word. So we're going on to the next game.
We got who? We got
final. This is the finals ladies game of the regular season.
Was this the only game that? Oh no, there was 2 games.
There was 2 games. We're going on to the next one.
Yeah,
right? The next
it's Dumore and High Optic, and I'm looking and I'm seeing the score here, and I'm not pleased with the performance against the number 1 team in the league. You would expect them. What?
We just completed the Saturday games.
Those are the 2 games from Saturday.
Okay.
Here's the Sunday.
So now we're going to the Sunday game.
This is the final games of the season.
We're talking about Dumore High Optic, right?
Dumore and High Optic. You scored 53.
Hold on.
You scored 53.
Yeah, I got it.
Against what? Oh my God. You scored 53 against the number 1 team. You play number 2 team. You're trying to upset. What's good?
Yeah.
Yo, they never won a pink side. I just realized that.
Yeah, it did. I think they did the first week.
I was about to say I see it in the picture, but I'm looking here. Every time they rock it, they rock on the black side.
Yeah, no, I think they rocked it the first week, the pink side.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
They got to rock the pink side more. The pink side's fire.
Absolutely.
With the blue trim? Yeah, that shit's dope.
That's right, absolutely. I'm sure we'll probably see these ladies again for sure. But the score was 63-14. I mean, there's not much to say.
Yeah.
Dumore was dominant.
Dumore was doing more.
Yeah, pretty much. Dumore was dominant. They just like the last game, bro.
I have it up if you want to put it on.
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now. Yeah. They understood the assignment.
Yeah,
they knew what time it was.
It's a shame, though.
We need to get to these playoffs, and we have one goal and one goal only to win the chip.
I've seen these girls with these other jerseys. Who are these ladies with other jerseys other than the High Optic, but playing for High Optic?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they forgot their jerseys, or maybe never got a jersey because they just joined in later. I don't know how that was going on. But that was the only beef I had with High Optic. Like, they never had a consistent roster. Like, there were probably like 2-3 girls that always showed up.
So there's a team, there's a plethora of ladies that play for High Optic that can get 53 points against the number 1 team in the league. But unfortunately, they didn't show up against the number 2 team in the league, and that team only scored 14 points. Can we do these numbers?
Yes,
Keep
sir.
Pushing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dumore defeated High Optic. You saw it, 63-14. For High Optic, Fire and Desire, after having a 19.5 rebound game, follows it up with a 3.8 rebound, 2 steal, and 1 block game. The effort was there, it seems like, but shots weren't falling, I'm guessing.
Dumore was focused, bro.
And instead of LMA, it's LLA. I like that name. 4 points and 5 rebounds. But for Dumore, oh man, K Swish, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Wow. 2 for you, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And that's 22, right? Right there at the top of the key.
Yep. Double.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then for E Swish, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and a block. And for player of the game for that game, you had 2 for you and E Swish because they both
They
deserve it
OD,
after their
bro.
performance.
They
Right.
OD.
41 of the 63.
They OD.
So that tells you.
You know?
Yeah,
So
that's insane. The numbers they put up.
there's not much to argue. And like I
Yeah.
said, not much to discuss. I just wish High Optic had the same fight that they had against Hoop Firm
Yeah.
against Duke Moore. You know what I mean? But I mean when you
That's
got
a bucket.
Melly for Ward in the paint,
I'll give you that
getting on
board.
the board,
Just
you
like you
got
called it right there.
yeah, E Swish, K Swish all over the floor, up and down the court, shooting
They're
from
not
the
boxing out
perimeter.
anyway.
2 for you, just going crazy in every passing lane. It's why I can see why they only scored 14. It wasn't going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what makes Dumore. I don't know, man. If Dumore has a really good game against Hoop Firm,
all
because I told you that's the chip. I told you that's the chip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've been said
I'm gonna
that.
keep saying
You've been said that.
Hoop Firm Dumore is the chip. I'll be surprised if
that.
it's anything else.
You've been said that.
Barring somebody being late or stuff like that. Barring all that, if people show up on time and the game is the game, it's Hoop Firm Dumore championship. So
yeah,
if the stars align, that's what I would say. If the stars align and everything is perfect, it's Dumore Hoop Firm championship. I think it's Hoop Firm's chip to lose, but I can see Dumore grabbing that championship away from him.
In one interview, Dumore said, I believe it was E Swish. He was like, "We just need a game plan.
Right.
Once we get a game plan, I think we can beat Hoop Firm." And I was like, "Oh, okay. They understand.
They know who they need to beat to win the championship. Come on now.
Yeah,
they recognize it as well. They're right. They're like, okay, this is who it is. It's obvious. You know what I mean?
And Hoop Firm, like you said, in your opinion, it's Hoop Firm's chip to lose.
Correct. Undefeated.
I mean, 6-0, number 1 seed. You're you're playing High Optic. I mean, we might as well get into it. We've done all the games, right? No. We still got one more.
I think we have one more.
We still got one more. So let me bring this one down. But like they're pretty much gonna play High Optic. You know what I mean? We still got one more game, but I wanted to show the bracket right quick, Bravo.
Okay, go ahead.
There it is right here. The VOH Ladies Unlimited Championship Tournament. Hoop Firm number 1, of course. High Optic Ladies, number 4 seed. So like I was saying, Hoop Firm is their chip to lose. They went 6-0. They're playing High Optic, a team that they easily handled several times. So it's like, okay, it's almost a waltz into the chip, a waltz into the finals.
Right.
Two more Hurricanes. That's going to be a little more
challenging.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you very much. That's why
you're welcome, sir.
The whole world. But yes, it is challenging. That will be more challenging for both teams. Let me say that.
I mean,
I want to be fair in my statement.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing something that's making me. Okay. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off on what you were saying, but I'm looking at these scores, the last 2 scores that Hoop Firm has put up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's like end of the season, they're just coasting, or these ladies are allowing these teams more points than they should.
Well,
because
if you're talking about this Hoop Firm Hurricanes game,
I mean, that's what we're on.
Yes. Let's talk about that game.
Let's talk about it.
Hurricanes were up for a very long time in this game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For a very long time in this game. This is when I saw the blend of the veterans and the young girls go to work. And it once again, it was up to pretty much the same ladies from the last game and good vibes to turn up for Hoop Firm to get this W off. And that was in the second half. But predominantly, the Hurricanes were balling. They had Hoop Firm on their heels. I was sitting there like, yo, this is the second time I've seen Hoop Firm
to take that Bravo game.
What happened?
This must have been the Take That Bravo game.
Yo,
That
yeah,
Brad was
this
talking
was
that smack.
this was definitely Take That, Bravo. Because remember, I was like, I don't know if Punisher would like your comments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next day, take this, Bravo. Take that, Bravo. But yeah, no, I mean, it was a good game.
I see.
Very good game. Shout out to both teams, man. That's why I can't wait for this playoff, because now it's Hurricanes taking on Dumore, and Hurricanes is confident.
But that's what I said. The Hurricanes are the team you don't want to play in the playoffs.
Exactly. You did say that last week. Yes,
I said that last week. I said high optic. I don't want to call it what it is, but it is what it is with high optic.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna walk in there, and unless they show up with the next Candace Parker in a red jersey, they're gonna come up with the win. Who firm is advancing to the finals?
Right.
Like that's a given, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean, pretty much. Unless, like you said, unless High Optic comes in there and has like Lisa Leslie.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody we've never seen show up come playoff time. I don't know how that will happen. My hands are raised. I wash my hands. I'm just talking. Barring that, the Hoop firm is advancing to the finals.
Right.
It's this game, not this game. It's the Hurricanes and Dumore
yep.
in the playoffs that people need to worry about, because the Hurricanes are putting up numbers like this against the best team in the league. We said that back-to-back games in the last two games of the season for Hoop firm, which should have been more of a cakewalk. They won by 16. Let me not take that away from them.
Of course.
That's a big W anyway. Hey, we won by 16.
They had to turn up in the second half, though.
Right. That's what you're telling me. It wasn't a breeze.
Nah, it
like,
was not
like
at all.
Other times.
Yeah.
This is the joy of playing each other more than once.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is almost like a series.
Yes.
Like, okay, we played each other a few times. Now we're going to play each other one last time to see who's really better. You know what I mean? It's all rematches now.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
That's what makes it like, all right, so the playoffs can be a different story.
Yeah.
We can have the Hurricane. We can't have shots like that, though.
No.
We can't have shots like that just going up come playoff time. We can't do that.
Definitely not.
So it freezes up. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Hoop firm took the dub. Let me tell these numbers.
Absolutely.
For Hurricanes, we got Wooten and Hoopin with 9 points, a board, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And look at Beatrice Bouquets.
Balling.
22 points, 12 boards, and a steal. Balling out.
Balling.
For Hoop firm, we got Range Don't Lie, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And we got Good Vibes, 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And another Millie with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals.
I know you like that 7 assists. I know you like
that. Of course. Another Millie has been balling out the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks, man. And I can't
wait
be any more happy.
Awards out and all that. Brett already trying to spice things up today. Talking about, another Millie asked me why she ain't even in the MVP talks. I was like, we didn't even bring that up yet. What are you talking about?
We haven't even talked about awards at all, really.
Nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't even pick the candidates, nothing, so I can show the commission. That's right. All awards will be established by the commission. We're going to take fan votes. That's a fact. But they won't hold any leverage.
Weighted.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But they will happen. So
of course.
You got to get into the you did get into the Hoop firm numbers. You got to get to the player of the game, right?
Yeah, player of the game. Come on now. Another Millie. 18, 6, 7, and 2. Come on now. Those numbers are amazing.
Yeah, and Brett was saying she's the best defender in the Mills family. She's the best shooter in the Mills family. That's John Mills' sister.
Oh, it's another Millie.
Yeah. You get it now. Yeah.
Okay.
You know Brett. You know Brett. Come on, man. You know Brett, man.
Okay. I get you.
Yep. So yeah,
I got it.
It's going down.
Well, let's talk about these players of the week, huh?
Yeah, get into it, because after the players of the week, we're gonna discuss the all VOH ladies team.
Let's do it. They finished the whole season, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
First of all, congrats to the ladies.
Congrats to
finishing
the
an
ladies.
entire season. Every
you.
single one of them, from
Thank
6-0 to 0-6. Congratulations to every single team that has played in the Ladies Unlimited, the first ever. These women go down in history.
Yep.
First
Fact.
ever ladies. That's fire. Absolute fire. So here's let's make some more history. Let's segue right on to let's make some more history and give off the last defensive players of the week for the regular season of the VOH Ladies Unlimited. You see what I did there? See what I did there, sir?
I saw what you did there. I like that.
It was far. It was a little ways. Took a while to get there, but we're here.
We're there. We're there.
Here. All right. So you ready? Because I know this is a blind reaction for you. I know you probably have your picks in your head. People got picks in their head.
Nah, I don't pick no more, man. Top 8. That's all I do, man.
So let's see if you agree or disagree with me.
You know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute. Top 8. Every time. Yo, tell you
alert,
guys
alert,
in the truck to relax, man.
Alert,
Every time we mention the top 8, they gotta do something crazy. All right, go ahead,
Mom. For the offensive player of the week, we've got E-Swish, man. E-Swish balled out. E-Swish played some really good hoops this week. I'll go back. E-Swish had leading scorer of the league. 23 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 4 steals, and a block in one game. And in even a low-scoring game, she had half of the team's points with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. You can't say no to a performance like that and not call it the offensive player of the week.
Exactly.
So she's my pick.
Congratulations to E-Swish of Do More. 4-2. On their way to play the Lady Hurricanes.
I can't wait to see the playoffs. It's gonna be lit. Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. Now, defensive player of the week. Who you got? This is the one I'm interested in hearing.
So because I know that I had this pick first off as the offensive player of the week.
Okay.
I was like, yo, she is hooping.
Okay.
I was like, oh, offensive player of the week right there. And then I'm going back and I'm like, damn, she played good defense too. So she's got to be defensive player of the week. Damn, is she both? That's what I was talking about earlier. That's what I was talking about earlier.
What are you talking about?
So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, let me see. Man, yeah, I got to put her at defensive because E-Swish is good at offensive. So my defensive player of the week is none other than Another Millie, because Another Millie played good defense. She was on the glass. She was getting steals, and I know it's defensive, but I gotta mention the assists. 7 dimes, both games. Like I know that has to do with offensive, and that's why I wanted to put her at offensive. But I was like, why I got to do both that way.
Leading assist person in the league as well.
That's what I'm saying. But she had 4 boards, 4 steals, 1 game. That's what put her there for me. And then the other one was 6 boards, 2 steals. I was like, okay. I'm sure a lot of those were defensive boards. And then she's on you for some steals, playing the passing lanes. Come on, man.
So congratulations.
Had to put her there.
Millie taking up the Last Life Gaming defensive player of the week. Congratulations to both ladies.
I mean, E-Swish been here before, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Another Millie has. I know E-Swish has been there before.
Nah, K-Swish won it before. I don't think E-Swish. I think E-Swish did win it one week.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I
could have sworn.
Yeah. But Another Millie wasn't there before, but she's there now. Huge congrats to her. Congrats to E-Swish for being the leading scorer in the ladies' league. Congrats to Another Millie for being the leading assist person in the league. I forgot who leads the league in rebounds for the ladies. I was thinking it was Beatrice Bouquets, but I could be wrong. It's actually Footloose. At 9.8 rebounds a game.
Okay.
So shout out to Footloose. But yeah, man. Let's get into the all VOH ladies team. This is a blind reaction for you, right?
Yeah,
I never told you that.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And then we'll get into the playoffs. and then we go into the 35 and up. We got a special treat for y'all for 35 and up. It's probably going to be something we're going to be doing from now on because when I saw it, I lost my mind.
So, and what I told you in the private chat, this is actually perfect.
Yeah,
because this might be around the time this is going to commence. So it's going to give you a chance to then take over for that time being while I handle what I need to handle.
Yeah, of course.
So you'll have the join up. Okay, this is perfect. Actually, let's take our time here. Let's take our time here with 35 and up.
Okay, so
I want to see how it pops up for you. Oh yeah, VOH ladies. Sorry.
VOH
ladies team.
Check it out, Bravo.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Right. At forward, we got Footloose. Of course, you've seen the numbers.
Yeah.
Beatrice Bouquets.
Yeah.
Zoe 101. And
yeah.
of course, the Swiss Sisters. Right.
Yeah.
Then we also got Fire and Desire of High Optic. Pulling up. We got Two for You Would Do More. Never Settle of
High Optic.
Good Vibes of Hoop Firm and another Millie of Hoop Firm, right?
Yeah.
So that right there is the all VOH ladies team. Those 10 ladies right there, they did their thing all season. Huge shout out to them. And then, of course, the honorable mentions. Range Don't Lie. She hit a lot of big shots for Hoop Firm.
Yeah, Melly for War.
Games. Melly for War is definitely up there.
Yeah.
She definitely has to get mentioned.
I might have put Melly for War in that top 10.
Becky Business definitely did her thing, and of course the Punishette. You know what I mean? Can't forget the Punishette. She was a bruiser for the Hurricanes, so that's what it is. But no, that's the all VOH ladies team right there, and the honorable mentions. Hopefully, when we get more ladies, we can spread the team out, get a first team and second team. It's gonna be a vibe, So, what do you think of the roster, man?
I'm loving this first team.
You loving the first
five.
First five. You like the first five, right?
I'm loving the first five.
That first five is lethal.
But look at the first five. Look at the 3 guards of the first 5.
Right.
And look at the 4 of the 5. What team did they play for?
Hurricanes.
Wait.
Oh, you said 4 of the 5?
4 of the 5 players on that team. What team did they play for?
Well, I see 2 Hoop Firm, 2 Do More.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 Hoop Firm, 2 Do More. I'm thinking they're all in the same squad. I'm bugging.
Yeah. No, the Swiss
twins are Do More. I'm sorry. And then it's Zoe 101 and Fuller. I'm tripping, my bad.
Yep.
But no, still, and those are the top 2 teams. Let me swing it that way then.
Right.
It's the top 2 teams in the league, and then you got the third team player in Beatrice.
But and their 4 is a problem, Beatrice.
Now I'm looking at this second 5, and I know High Optic did well, but if I'm not mistaken, Fire and Desire and Never Settle are from High Optic, right?
Yeah.
I probably would have left Never Settle, slid Melly for War in where Fire and Desire is, because I think Melly for War is a better player than Fire and Desire is. That's the only reason why
I didn't put Melly for War there is because she wasn't as consistent. She had her games where she was ODing, and then sometimes she was just chilling.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. But it was towards the end of the season, she started turning up. Okay. That's where she got the Melly for War name, and I'm like, okay, she's out here balling. So that's why I couldn't not mention her.
Okay.
I'd be fronting, you know what I mean?
Because I know from what I've seen.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
You've seen when she's been going crazy towards the end of the season. You're like, yo, she's bugging. You know what I mean? But like I said, it didn't start until the end of the season. So I'm going to throw up the playoffs right quick. Oh, next Saturday. Let me give y'all the times. Next Saturday, the semis begin.
I put my joint on the charger.
Let me get those times for you. Girls, 10 and 11 Saturday for the semis. 11 o'clock goes to Hoop Firm High Optic. 10 a.m. Do More Hurricanes.
First game of the day. Woo.
Yep.
10 a.m.
Game of the day.
Golly.
You know what I mean? I like how they're back to back because the winner of the first game can sit back and see who they gonna play.
Yeah, man.
You know what I
Early
mean?
in the
If
morning
they ain't got
too.
anything to do, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta bring it early in the AM. Oh my God,
Yep.
he slumped it.
Challenging.
That is crazy.
You know what I mean? And for the championship games, I believe it's 11 or 11:30 on Sunday, or yeah, 11:30 on Sunday, or 12:30. No, I'm sorry, 11:30 or 11:30 or 12:30 for the ladies. I think it's going to be like 1:30 or 2 for the guys. I'm not sure yet, but
Okay.
we'll figure that
A lot of
out when we
30s.
get there. But for sure, the semis are 10 a.m., 11 a.m. on Saturday. It's going down. 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Pull up to this channel. Pull up to, I believe we're going to be at the middle school. I believe we're going to be at Nyack Middle School for the playoffs and championship.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a vibe as well. So, yeah, that's the ladies, man. That is the ladies. So we on to 35 and up now, right?
Yes, sir.
Once again, shout out to the ladies. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you. Y'all made history. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Please come back.
Absolutely. Please.
The thing that's great about the ladies, they got a crowd. They bring a crowd, bro. People
That's
pull
good.
up to the games and watch, and I'm like, oh, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So people want women's basketball, so why not
Absolutely.
give them a platform? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
great.
So,
That's great.
35 and up, man. What's the first game? I can't wait to give them the treat, man.
Mamba Mentality and Heritage.
That's the first game?
That's what I'm
All
looking
right,
at
guys.
here.
All right, guys.
Let me see how this looks.
Shout out to the co-producer, Bravo, greatest co-host in the world. This was his idea.
Stop.
You know what I mean? This was his idea. He wants me to keep patting him on the back.
Stop.
You know what I mean? But this was a great idea. Once he brought this up, I was like, yo, we're giving them that old ESPN feel. Right? So let's get to it, Bravo.
I'm just hoping
You got the game
came
up?
out right.
You have the game up?
No. I'm just hoping everything came out right. That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, we'll see, man. If it doesn't, it is what it is. He said it's Mamba Mentality, Heritage.
Heritage.
You know what I mean? You got it scrolled up ahead a little. Because, you know, I think I probably let it go live for a while before the game started.
I got it going.
Oh, you good? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have the game running as per usual, but Bravo, you gonna run through the stats or no?
I
don't think it's necessary.
I don't think it's necessary when you show them what we got.
You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Let's show it to them. Woo-hoo. Oh my God! Chill, chill on them, sir.
Bravo, what did you do here?
I don't think they're ready for him. I don't think they're ready for him. Yes, sir. What you need, sir?
Wow.
What's up?
Shout out to all the players that did their thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Mamba Mentality picks up the dub. 11-point joint. So do you want to discuss the player of the game? Like, I don't think we need to even read the stats or anything like that.
It's all up there for him.
Yeah. One thing I can say is that
you could talk about the game while we have it in the background.
Mamba Mentality understood the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they had to get this win, and they knew they needed that next game, which we'll be discussing, which is against D&D and Sons.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll discuss that one later. But as of right now, they did their thing. Mamba Mentality did what they had to do without Jerry's World.
Yes,
I believe Jerry's World was on vacation, and he was watching the game while he was on vacation. So,
of course he was.
You know what I mean? So it was a vibe. Shout out to Mamba's Mentality, or Mamba Mentality. Liberty did his thing. OG Gully did what he had to do. The streets is always streets. You know what I mean? He's gonna hustle. He's the glue guy. So you already know what it is. But yeah, I mean, there goes the score, guys. Who's the player of the game, Bravo?
Player of the game, none other than Liberty. You see his numbers up there.
Yep, 12 points.
More than 3 times. Yep.
3 times.
Played absolutely well for
Mr. You want to break anything down, or do you want to go on to the next game? I like this.
You like this, huh?
I like this.
We can jump right to the next one. We can. I mean, I didn't see anything while we were going. It's early on.
I mean, we didn't really. need to do much there. I
You
like
said
the
Mamba picked up the win, so you said it was
Yes,
a
yes, yes. Mamba
almost like
picked
a
up the dub.
breeze.
So
We
what's the
got
next game?
bullies and CIGP.
Ooh, bullies play bully ball, man.
Where am I? Hold on.
That's all I
There
gotta
it
say.
is.
CIGP is a very talented team, very tough team. But one thing you and I both know is when the bullies play their brand of basketball, they're very hard to beat. They
Right.
play defense, they move the ball around, they have high IQ guys. When they're thinking, they're not going to waste a possession. They're going to find the open guy. They're going to do
Right.
what they have to do to get the dub. And pretty much this is what happened. They had a game plan and they
Is that my
executed.
man Too Real?
Too Real is out there, bro.
Let's go.
Too
Why he look
Real
like
is
he rocking a
outside.
mouthpiece? He
Too
rocking a
Real is
mouthpiece like
outside.
he playing football.
He outside, man. You know Too Real's playing physical out there.
Let's
You know
go. Let's
Come on, man.
go.
Shout out to Too Real.
I didn't know he was out here hooping.
Yeah, he's out there. He's
Let's
outside,
go.
bro.
Let's go.
Shout out to the bully. Shout out to CIGP. And there goes your stats.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
I mean, that's not fire, bro.
Yo,
That's what I said.
chill.
We gotta adopt this. We have to adopt this, bro.
Stop it,
Now
man.
we don't have to read it to them. It's right there for them.
So they were both undefeated going in.
Yes.
And bullies knocked them off.
Yep.
CIGP's a good squad, man.
CIGP
I've seen their games a few times.
Yeah, they're a very
And I was
good
impressed.
squad.
Mhm.
Very good squad. It's just
I just hadn't seen them with their jerseys, and now I see that they have their jerseys.
yes. They have
it'll be great to associate them with their right numbers.
yes. So 8-point joint. CIGP put up a good fight, but like I said, when the bullies play their brand of basketball,
Yeah.
they're hard to beat. There's no denying.
Yeah, bully ball is bully ball, man.
Right. They're hard
know?
to beat. That's just
Absolutely.
what it is. You know?
No, I was
you
a
see
force,
the
but he
number
still
5.
got it in. Wow.
Wakanda Forever balled out. Boo Gambino did his thing. Lala too. I want
Yep.
y'all to remember Lala. Lala pulls up at the top 8. Oh, damn it. Brought up the top 8.
Alert.
Yes. He's featured on the top 8. He went crazy.
Hey, look at those
Actually
guys on the
mentioned
screen.
last week. So, yeah, I mean, you guys see it here. You could practically guess who the player of the game was, but probably if you want to announce who it is, go right ahead, brother.
Drum roll, please. None other than Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
16 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and a steal, man. Everybody on this board right there played well.
Everybody.
Yeah, they all did.
Everybody.
So it's just a very highly competitive game of basketball.
Yes, it was.
It was. That's great to see. That's what you want out of VOH basketball.
Yeah, and no
Even
matter
35
what
guys are doing it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No matter what league it is, whether it's the ladies, whether it's 35 and up guys, or it's unlimited, we just want competitive games.
There goes my favorite player in the league.
Who's that?
Taliban Pooch. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. It's the reason why you got your HV back because he's your guy now.
Oh, he's the reason why I got my HV back.
I'm just asking.
I took my HV back. Oh, that wasn't a good shot.
Back. Oh,
that wasn't a good shot. That wasn't a good shot.
Okay. Yeah, man, he was chirping all day at me. Yo, that's your MVP. That's your MVP. Oh, because you know the bullies played D&D today, but we're gonna discuss that.
He said that's your MVP.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, let me get those stats back up there for y'all.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Bravo once again.
We'll be talking about both of those next games. That's the beauty of this joint.
Yes.
So next game
we're going to talk about those very games that you say that shows the next game up there. So
yep.
Yeah, man, that's the first 2 games. Next game. Hold on, let me get that video down.
Yeah. Next game is the Family and the Parkway Panthers.
So I'm going to get this one up here.
The drubbing.
While my brother searches for it, there goes the stats. Family did what the family do. Way too talented for the Parkway Panthers. Although the Parkway Panthers did fight, I don't want to take anything away from the Parkway Panthers. The only thing that happened in this game is that Dreddy got frustrated and tapped out. And when I say tapped out, I mean that he quit on his team. He even admitted it.
Like he left, or
He didn't leave. He just walked to the bench and didn't play again. You know what I mean? You've seen this before.
what?
Yeah, yeah. He was. I don't know what he was upset about. He was upset though.
Can I tell
So,
you something? Can I tell you
but
something?
yeah,
The only other time I've actually experienced something like that, and it's
Mhm.
crazy that you mentioned that. I don't know if you'll catch it before I say it, but the only other time that I've seen something like that where a
What else did he
player
say?
that's good checks out of a game and says, "Screw the game, I'm not playing,"
Yeah,
was Pops
those pops.
when we were
Yep,
playing the CYO.
yep,
Best player on the team, got into an argument with the coach, didn't want to play no more, sat on the bench.
yep. I don't know what happened. Obviously, it wasn't a
Crazy.
coach thing, but
Right.
something happened to where he just said, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm
Shouting
not playing
match or
anymore."
something. Am I playing?
I don't. Yeah, he just went to the bench and just just sat there,
See? So
shook
then
his
he
head
hurt
the
the
entire
team.
time. You know what I
So he
mean?
was
So
talking he was talking smack in his head.
yeah, that's all.
So was
But
he there for that next game against Heritage? That
oh
probably
yeah,
wasn't. Oh,
oh
okay.
yeah, oh no, he
Oh,
was there.
thought.
He was there. That's the game. He came back and said, "Yo, I quit on my team." He said it in the post game interview. I quit on my team. I didn't like how
Yeah.
I did that, so I had to come back and do my thing. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
You won't see
Good.
the post game, but you'll see the stats. You'll see that he went in. So it's about to go down with Popovich. but
I see him.
yeah, man. Uh, the family, Mills,
Yo, he got my ears on. I literally have those same ears.
the same as
The
here.
Pippins, the same Pippins.
That's
Grand
funny.
Blues.
That's funny. But yeah,
Never.
man. Game of the game, player of the game.
I mean, man, come on now. I don't even have to look at it on my phone. It's just top left there. Mills Inc., man. Mills Inc. balling out of control with 18. And it's funny. It's funny because he rarely has games like this nowadays.
Right.
But when he can turn, he turns up when he needs to turn up.
That's the thing.
Right.
He
And
turns
because of
up
that, they got a 21-point victory. If he dropped his usual 6, they probably would have won by like 10.
Right.
You know? Instead, they won by 21. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's
Absolutely.
crazy.
Shout out to Mills for getting that play of the game. Wow. The Mills family is doing great this week, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a Mills family reunion.
Right? We got the sister doing her thing.
Yeah.
And we even got the brother doing their thing.
Oh, I'm
What?
bugging because I gotta pick. I'm tripping.
You still didn't pick the 35
I
and
still
up
ain't
yet.
pick. I'm over here. I'm over here enjoying the graphics. You know.
All right, me too.
I'm
Me
over
too.
here
But yeah,
like,
that's that game
ooh.
right there. Let's go on to the next joint. Which game is that?
That is where am I?
I
That
believe it's the
was
final game of the day, I believe, right?
That is the Bridge and D and Sons.
Yeah, let's get that graphic up there as you get that game ready. Chill, y'all can't front on these graphics. These graphics is fire.
I mean, I try.
These graphics is fire, and the thing is, it's only gonna get better as time progresses. You know what I mean? He's gonna come up with ideas, add more to it. But look, man, I like this. We don't have to sit here and read the stats to you. Y'all can see it yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we also got the action playing in the background. Just in case you want to see what's going on, see what you.
Yeah, I went a little ahead.
But Piccolo Rome was there for this game, but it's just tough seeing the Bridge, man, because back in the day, the Bridge used to compete, bro.
Right.
Like, they used to compete with the best of them. Like in this game, they were actually keeping up with D&D and Sons. But after a while, D&D and Sons just turned up and got them out of there. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. But I feel like that's always Bridge games, you know?
Yeah. No, that's the thing. They play up to their competition, but their only issue is they can't close out.
Right.
They can't close
this
out.
one,
They don't
this
know
one
how
for offensive player of the week's tough.
Yes, it's going to be very tough for you.
I think
it's going to be very tough.
Yeah, I got offensive already.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for you this week. But congratulations to D&D and Sons, packed up the Bridge for 13 points. Player of the game. Y'all see it.
Let me get there.
Come on, man.
Showtime and Harmony.
They can't see who the player of the game is. They're bugging.
I'm gonna miss everybody. Showtime and Harmony.
Showtime and Harmony. Pretty much the X factor for D&D and Sons. He has to be there. This is why we say he's an MVP candidate.
Right.
You know what I mean? When he's there and he does well, the team wins. We have to
Yes,
make
sir.
sure we say that when he's there and he does well, they win most of the time. So, peek the stats one more time. Congratulations to D&D and Sons, and that was the final game of the Saturday games for 35 and up. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Wow, look how quickly we got through that first day, bro.
It's a breeze, kid.
Look how
It's a
quickly we got through that
breeze,
first day.
kid. It's a
kid.
breeze.
So the next game, I believe, Heritage Parkway Panthers, right?
Let me see if I'm here. Yes, sir. Heritage.
Heritage Parkway Panthers. Shout out to the Parkway Panthers.
Shout out to the Parkway Panthers. You being facetious?
Nah, I'm not being facetious because we dogged them that first week. When they only scored 16 points,
Yeah.
we killed them. I know
Yes,
I
we
did. Because
Yes,
I was
we
like,
did.
grown men playing 40 minutes of basketball and only scored 16 points. What's up with that?
Yeah.
And they remembered that. They
Good.
they
Good. I'm
remembered
glad.
that.
I'm glad.
They remembered that because every week they got better and better. And of course, once you play with people for a while, you're gonna build chemistry week after week. Sometimes 2 times you're playing twice in the weekend with the same person, same
Yeah.
guys. You're gonna build chemistry eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
And they talked a lot on the floor. Like very vocal on the floor.
Really.
Always telling, yo, who you got? Who you got? Yo, watch your back. Screen, left side, right side.
Good.
And I'm like,
Good.
that's amazing. To me, like someone that's vocal on the floor when he played, I love that.
Right. You gotta communicate. Have to
You
communicate.
have to communicate. I don't care how annoying people find it.
No,
Talk.
yeah, absolutely not.
You have no idea how much that helps you.
I'll be on the bench talking.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So
That's how I'm
shout
gonna
out
help.
to the Parkway Panthers, man. Pick up.
Shout out to
their
them.
second dub of the year.
Yeah.
Come
Shout out to
on,
them.
bro. Put some
Shout out to them.
respect on the name, bro.
This defensive player of the week is tough.
Yeah, bro.
Ugh.
That's why I gave it to you so I can focus
Thanks.
on the top 8, man.
Thanks, man.
Right? I gave it to you so you can focus on the top 8, bro.
Thanks,
so I can
sir.
focus on the top 8. All right?
Mm.
Sheesh. But yeah, shout out to the Parkway Panthers, bro. Guess who came back and balled out?
Dreddy.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Grown Man of the Year candidate.
Mm.
I gotta discuss that.
Mm.
Gotta discuss that. He out here hooping for Parkway Panthers, all right? He out here hooping. And
Absolutely.
I
Big
like,
numbers. 18, 7, 5. A steal in the block.
come on, bro. And he's a point guard.
Yeah.
I'll say he's more of
But
a combo guard.
Monty was right there with him.
Oh, yes. Monty be on them boards, bro.
Yeah.
One thing I gotta give Parkway Panthers, they played a lot of teams that were taller than them.
Mhm.
No, the tallest guy was like 6'1", my height. 6'1". That was Monty.
Okay.
And he was a killer on the boards, bro. So I gotta
Wow.
give Parkway Panthers their props, bro. I killed them the first week. You know what I mean? But bro, they're balling, bro. They beat Heritage. Heritage is a veteran team. I don't care what no
Yeah.
one says.
Even though they've been taking loss after loss,
They are a veteran.
they're not an easy
They've
team
been
to
in this
beat.
league. They know what it takes to win. And the Parkway Panthers, a free agent team, beat them.
Hold on, man.
There's
I
a
am
lot of parity.
struggling.
I'm gonna
I'm
put this down.
struggling right now.
No, that's all good, brother. Take your time. This is
I
the
am
beauty
struggling.
of this right here. You can do that while I do this. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But yeah, there goes the stats. There was 2 player of the games on this, Dreddy and Monty, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So shout out to Dreddy and Monty for winning co-player of the game. You guys did your thing. You had 34 of the team's 48. More than half.
Crazy.
Y'all guys
Absolutely
did your thing.
crazy.
Combined 14 boards, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Like they put the team on their shoulders and said, "Yo, let's get this dub, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's get this dub." And that's what they did. Congrats to those guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that joint down. I believe next is CIGP against the Bridge. Oh my
No,
god.
I have family and bullies we didn't do yet.
Oh, you got Family Bullies? All right, good.
Yeah.
That game I want to discuss a little bit in detail. The last one. So Family Bullies. Good game.
Family bullies.
Good game.
1 point
But
joint.
there could
What
only
happened?
be one winner. And of course, Game of the Year candidate.
Talk to me about what happened here.
Well, you talk about a crosstown rivalry, right? Haverstraw, Spring Valley.
Age old rivalry.
Age-old rivalry, right? So, of course, the game is going to be fire. You got the game up? Full screen and all that?
Hold on. I got the game, just not full screen. There we go.
All right. So, age-old rivalry. Family in the great white jerseys. Bullies in the great black jerseys.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is
history. This game.
This is the type of aesthetics you like for the league. You always talk about it when he's got their jerseys. You're like, this
looks
is
great.
This is the league. You know what I mean? So this was a good game, but there could only be one winner, and that was the family.
Family knocking them off.
Look,
I can't call it for a defensive player of the week.
Hey, bravo. It's okay. You got time, man.
Do I?
Just know you're going to be motivating somebody next week.
Jeez,
you're going to be motivating somebody next week for the playoffs. I'll tell you that right now. Because they listen. Bravo, they listen to us. They appreciate our insight. So they listen.
I'm glad. I'm glad they do.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to always say they agree with us, but they do listen to us. So, with that being said, shout out to the family. You know, they did what they had to do. Shout out to Big Al. Shout out to LL. LL and Big Al are a cheat code. You know what the family did? They picked up 2 ex-Nyack high school players. Guys that know that gym like the back of their hand. Know their spot in that gym like the back of their hand. LL played in the 2005 team.
Okay.
For Nyack, I believe that was the last time they went to states.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and Big Al played in the late 90s.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
I see what Mills is doing. Mills, you not low? You're not low, Mills.
Oh, he might need a GM. He might need a GM joint.
Mills might need a GM joint. That's a fact.
He might have to get pulling those kind of
strings. Was a GM with the last name of Mills too, if I remember correctly. He was a GM for the Knicks.
He not low.
I'm gonna. No, Mills ain't low. Mills ain't low at all. But look who the guys were for them though. LL and Big Al, guys that know that gym.
So talk to me about this tail end of this game. Ooh, it was 45 up with a minute 30 left.
Bro. It was just, possession after possession. We have to get a bucket, but
okay. So I've got 7 minutes to talk about this, pretty much.
Yeah.
7 minutes right now. I just got a text message. 7 minutes to talk about this. All right. So talk to me about this last minute and a half. Okay. We don't need that shot.
That's what it was. Settling for threes, not making bunnies, and free throws.
Really?
Yep.
They're taking their time. I love that there's a shot clock.
Yep.
So you can't just hold the timeout. What happened?
Yep. Timeout.
And
wanted to strategize.
What's mad about? He's not arguing. He's just talking.
Nah, he's upset about a call. The ref. That referee that they're chirping at, let's just say he didn't get a lot of calls. I'll just say that.
Okay. So you saw some that he did miss.
Yes.
Okay.
And some that he, I guess, tried to make up for.
And they were obvious.
It affected the game.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's a bad rep.
Yeah.
We're moving ahead.
Like I said, it was a weird ending. They had a free throw, I believe that it was like 2.
Good defense.
1 for 1. And then the score was 46.
He walked.
Yeah, he called it, I think.
Yeah, he walked, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was going on all game.
And he called it that late. He walked though.
No, he definitely. I'm not saying he didn't walk. I'm just saying it was going on all game.
And this is when he decided to call it.
That's when he decided to call it. When they were
I seen it. I'm watching this out of context. So
when they were chirping at him, that's when he called it.
You
know what I'm saying?
He did walk.
I was like, ooh, that looks spiteful. You know what I'm saying?
He did walk though.
No, he did. So he was justified, but
yeah,
as I said,
in the nature of the game, that's why I said I'm watching out of context.
You called that then? Yeah. Like if he called it all game, fine, no beef. Be like, yo, bro, what are you doing? But as they were chirping at him and he's talking back, he calls it, and I'm like, oh,
that's a big call.
Yeah.
He did walk though. That's the only thing I can say. Right.
It kind of deflated the bullies.
He's up. Timer starts, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
But it was a good game all in all, bro.
I could tell. I want to see how this game ends off. It's got to be a free throw.
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, my gosh. What's that?
I think it was a foul on the floor.
Really?
Yep. Yo, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Really? My thing is, at that late in the game, I'm like, oh no, it was a foul. I think it was 1-1 here. I think it was late in the game. Or was it 2 shots? I'm not sure. I don't see the B up there. I guess he made it, or does he make this one? Yeah, he makes
the first free throw.
Yeah,
all that time was filler.
Second.
So he missed the second. So that's what makes it. But there's only 10 seconds left now.
Right.
That was just. But there's nothing really to break down. It was just an awkward end to the game.
Very awkward.
Okay.
You asked me the question, so I had to answer, bro.
Yeah, it was a very awkward end.
You were like, "Yo, tell me how the end of this game went." I was like, okay.
It doesn't feel high stakes. Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to Pooch. We're going to Super Pack down low. We're going to Boo.
They went to Boo. Why wouldn't they go to Boo? Right?
Yeah. Pooch looked to be the hot hand, though.
You know,
you only need 2. You only need 2 from Pooch.
Yeah, but who do you think they were checking, and who took it out?
Yeah. See, I don't like that. Make Super Pack inbounds.
Right.
Super Pack's the screener. I see that. But no, he's not. Cool. Okay, just 1-on-1. Oh, then okay. The shot what?
The shot. Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't a bad look.
It wasn't. It was a good look. Like I said, he had a shot at it. It just didn't drop. It was a play for Pooch, but he didn't get the shot off because they knew it was going to.
I think if the ball got to Boo here, not here,
they would have been so crowded.
He would have had space. Yes,
right.
But it didn't. And who's that? Big Al, right? You ain't moving him,
right?
So good idea, but good defense by the family to keep Big Al. Like Big Al, you don't let nothing down low, and he didn't.
Right.
Look how far out he had to be. He's off camera.
Yep.
So he lost them too. Right. That was a W move by Pooch.
Yep.
That was a W move. He hit him with that head fake. Boop. This right here. Boop.
Excuse me. Got him looking.
All he had to do was touch earth.
In circles.
That's what I'm saying. He was almost there. He was almost there.
Right.
So he had the space, but if Boo wasn't so close, he wasn't so close. That's a W play.
Yep.
That's a W play. He said 53 minutes. Why Taliban say 53 minutes?
I don't know.
He said that 5 minutes ago.
To talk about it, I'm not sure.
But yeah, see, then look how crowded he is. Because Big Al's here, and who's that? K-Boy?
Nah, that's Jula Jack.
Okay. Excuse me. So he's right. He's there. Like he's not hot too. He's up there.
Because look where Boo is.
And he's way off the ground too. He's way off the ground.
Yep.
So he had to pass out of it. Smart by Boo.
Yeah.
Who had a wide open look? Okay, pump fake. That's not a bad look. For what they got, it wasn't a bad look. Yeah, no, I'm not mad at that.
It didn't fall, bro.
For all the times I've seen last minute joints and it's either a dope buzzer beater or like a boneheaded play that could have been corrected. That was just two teams playing well. They came up with a good play. The family played good defense, and they still got a good look up, even though the family played good defense.
Yep.
That's the crazy part about it. It wasn't like the family got up a bad shot. They got up, the bullies got up a bad shot. They got up a really good shot.
Right.
Even though that's not the shot they wanted. That was like, okay, if this doesn't work, here's the fail plays. I said 53-minute mark was the travel call. Okay,
yeah. Okay, good looks, bro.
That was the travel call. Yeah, that was crazy. He said he didn't call it all game, but he called it there.
He called it at that moment when they were chirping at him, and I was
so it felt petty.
Yeah, it felt OD petty. So I was like, okay.
All right. She just pulled up. Look, what game is it? Maybe I can get back and you can kind of like take your time talking about it.
I think it's CIGP Bridge. There's not really much to discuss. Can you get the game up for me?
I'm gonna get the game up. Yep.
And how long are you gonna be? You're gonna be mad long or not?
I don't think so. They know I'm doing this right now, so I'm gonna try and be brief. I'm gonna let them know where they're gonna be. I'm gonna just show them where everything is, and then let them have a run of the house. It's fam. It's Nina, man. It's Z's sister. It's Z's sister. That's my sister. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
All right. So Bullies family, Heritage Parkway,
CIGP
in the bridge.
All right.
So boom, game's up. All right, I'll be back after these brief messages. Sorry, y'all.
Is that the game right there? Oh yeah. Can you bring it up a little bit so I can give them the visual while I discuss it?
Yes, sir. All right, I'll be back.
All right, bro.
Let me mute.
But CIGP versus the Bridge. CIGP is OD aggressive. They were the taller team, and the Bridge hasn't been playing up to par as of late. You know, it seems like they're still trying to figure things out. Shout out to Jomir Nelson. Shout out to Gift and the Curse, Piccolo Rome when he pulls up for them. It's just I think they're still trying to figure things out. Shout out to Lou Hefner as well, the GM. But I think they're still trying to figure things out amongst themselves, trying to figure out who the alpha is, then who's the secondary and tertiary guy when it comes to the offense. You know what I mean? It's a lot of one-on-one basketball, not a lot of ball movement. Shout out to Jomir. He's the one I could say that tries to move the ball when in the offense, but it's tough when a lot of the guys don't either believe in you or don't see what you're trying to do. So I mean, shout out to the Bridge, but CIGP was way, way too much for them. As you can see, young Chris Boozer killed. And that was predominantly in the first half. They established a large lead in the first half, they being CIGP. They made sure they went into the paint to young Chris Boozer all day. You know what I mean? And I said it while I was calling the game. I said, yo, if I'm CIGP, I'm going to Chris Boozer Brugia for the rest of the game. But one thing I do have to say is this. In the second half, it wasn't so easy because he had someone irritating him. Shout out to Jomir Nelson. Granted, Jomir Nelson isn't the tallest guy, but he has some size when it comes to his width. No homo, for lack of better words. He's a big guy at his height, so he can move people around. Let's say that, right? And he has no problem getting physical with the taller guy. So in the second half, he decided, hey, I'm gonna pick up Chris Boozer, and I guess it was irritating Chris Boozer. Not saying that it completely shut him down, but I'll say it wasn't as easy as it was in the first half. I'll say that. But y'all see it, man. Do I really shout out to Gift and the Curse? He had a good game. 22 points, 6 boards, 2 steals. I mean, he had to be the alpha. I don't think Piccolo Rome pulled up for this game. I think he was a bit upset with the results of the last game, and he was more or less like, look, I can't do this, you know, and he didn't pull up. But, you know, Gift and the Curse pulls up every week. I have to give him his props for that. And he balled out. He did what he could, but it wasn't enough, man. 22 points, 6 boards, 2 steals. Ice Age, man. Got one of the funniest names in the league, but he balls, man. He has a lot of IQ when it comes to hoops, makes the right passes, plays hard, and shout out to him. But CIGP is going to be a threat in these playoffs. You know, Joe did his thing: 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Jeremy Allen, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. And like I would mention before, man, player of the game, young Chris Boozer, 34 points, 12 rebounds, 1 steal. He was balling out of control with the ball. So it's like, what more can you ask for? Right? So what's the next game after that one? So okay, so we're at the final game. Before my brother pulls back up, right? I wanted to show y'all the playoff picture for uh 35 and up, right? They had their final games today. We'll be discussing that next week on the show. Um, when we discuss how the playoffs are going to go down and all that good stuff. But this here is the brackets. It stayed the same. All the teams played today. I like the way this first round is looking. The family is taking on D and Sons. For a quick preview of what's coming up next week, D and Sons. Um, I believe they lost today. I believe D and Sons lost today because I believe they played the Bullies. Yes, the Bullies did pick up the victory today, and D and Sons lost. So they're looking to go into these playoffs upset. But the thing is, usually when you lose going into the playoffs, it's usually a bad mojo, bad momentum. But I'm not doubting D and Sons. They got guys that can play the game, and they're playing against the family, so they're going to be pretty motivated. And it's going to be interesting to see who's going to pull up for the family. Will their guys pull up? Will everybody pull up? Will Mills pull up? You know, because they're going to need Mills for sure in the championship game. He didn't pull up today, but they'll definitely need Mills for the not the championship game. Of course, they'll need him for the chip if they get there, but they have to get past D and Sons first, right? I just wanted to discuss that real quick. I won't have the game playing in the background because, as you know, Bravo stepped aside for a little bit. He will be back, but let's get into the final game of the weekend for 35 and up. Another great game. Game of the year candidate. I don't know if you guys been peeping or listening to what I've been saying about Mamba mentality. I think they got at least 3 to 4 games where they're game of the year candidates. They compete every week. Anytime they come out, they compete. I have to give that up to those guys. They compete every week. But unfortunately, they ran into D and Sons. You know, they were on a mission. They understood that, yo, if we beat this team, we get the tiebreaker and we get to put them at 500. So they have no chance to touch the playoffs. We own that 4 seed. You know what I mean? And, you know, after today's loss to the Bullies, as you see, the next game was today. They were taking on the Bullies. Um, it's what I was saying. It's bad mojo going into the playoffs, but knowing Showtime and Harmony, Ref Catch and Wreck, and Delta Force Delva and company, it's not going to be an easy game for the family. I'm going to say that much because they're going to come out focused. Showtime and Harmony and Delta Force Delva have something to prove, especially Showtime and Harmony. He felt he was snubbed last year for the MVP race, and they didn't like how the season ended last year neither. So they're back. They're balling. Congratulations to them on this game. I don't really have to read the stats to you. I see it there. Player of the game was Showtime and Harmony. As I said, when he shows up and he plays well, the team usually gets a W. That's no BS there. You know, that was the final game. That was the final game of the weekend for 35 and up. It wasn't their final regular season games. That happened today. That's going to be covered next week. But like I said, man, the playoffs begin next Saturday. The 35 and up games, I believe, are 12-1. The high seed game is the late game. So let me see. Let me get that for you. Yes, because the ladies play at 10 and 11. The first round games are 12-1. The Bullies CIGP will be at 11. I'm sorry, will be at 12, and the Family D&D and Sons game will be at 1, and that is next weekend. Championship weekend for 35 and up in the ladies, and championship week for VOH Unlimited. Oh man, it's going down. We got the final week coming up for VOH Unlimited, but that's the games that happened over the weekend for week 4. We're about to get into these ads real quick, and then we'll come back to discuss VOH Unlimited. All right? Enjoy these ads. We will be right back. Truly appreciate y'all. Oh, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Truly appreciate y'all. Be right back.
Discredit you, motion is perpetual. Recognize the levels, put nobody on a pedestal. Change the alphabet if you wanna make a better you. Cut off all the fat, but you better stack your vegetables. How you talk and listen at the same time? We got the same 24, but not the same grind. Been with the same old stars, you can name mine. You break the chains when you link up with the same minds. Be careful who you mentioning. We are not the same, cause my bitches text full sentences. You cannot compare PS5 to Sega Genesis. Money over rest until the reaper reaps my benefit. So life, you better cherish it. Come on. The flow is poetic, notice the potency. Now that they know it's me, bet they notice me. The flow is poetic, notice the potency. Now that they know it's me, bet they notice me.
Tell me why you mad though. I just wanna vibe high, ain't it sad though? Oh, they blocking they blessings. Karma coming, be mindful of your intentions. All the envy is disgusting. While you sitting around your mouth, I'm out here running to the money. I'll be running like.
Last Life Gaming Network is an over-the-top platform catering to the gamer, with hours of content at your disposal upon launch date. The LLGN will provide you with top-notch entertainment in the gaming world, with original shows such as Collections, Co-op Interview, and GUI Gaming Under the Influence, as well as highlights of Twitch and Mixer live streams. The network will have you chomping at the bits for content. Add on a live stream schedule and streams that will be interactive. There will be countless reasons for you, the viewer, to be invested in.
And I with the night helps you sleep. So do unto you unto me. Baby, I came with the sauce, but you complete the recipe. So I say all my Haitians, we're all of the nations. Rep where you came from, but big up my Jamaicans. They're stuck in their ways, the glue's on their face, and we don't even play like that. their face. They're stuck in their ways. The glue's on their face. They're stuck in their ways. The glue's on their face. But we don't even play like that.
Welcome to the Blast Podcast, created and hosted by your friendly neighborhood media personality, me, DSP. I am the voice of Rockland County, New York's art culture, and this platform is the epicenter of said culture. I sit down with many artists, producers, entrepreneurs, among other creatives, and get them to open up to our listeners so they get to know them better. If I'm not doing that, I'm covering current events and reacting to them. Once again, welcome to your new favorite podcast, the Blast Podcast.
Right. We are back to discuss VOH Unlimited. Bravo's still not back yet. We're still waiting on him to make his return. But let's talk about what's been going on in VOH Unlimited. Do I have the standings here? Oh, y'all are wildin'. All right, give me a second. Let me get y'all the standing. VOH Unlimited has been, what's the word I'll say? Very intense, very competitive. The talent pool is extreme. Oh, I do have the rankings here. What the heck am I talking about? Here we go. Extremely competitive, extremely a very high talent pool. Shout out to everyone that's pulling up. Everyone that's representing Hudson Valley. I'm talking about people from Orange County to Westchester County. We got a squad from Yonkers doing their thing, like the Night Wolves, pulling up from Yonkers. Wasn't even ranked in the power rankings. No one knew who they were. Now look where they're at. Look where they're at. Number 3 overall, doing their thing, making a name for themselves. So shout out to them. Shout out to Not On Duty, who's like a blend of Rockland County and Orange County. J Bucks, K Bucks, I believe they both play at SUNY Orange. I think my man Romeo Chase also plays at SUNY Orange. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. But Not On Duty, doing their thing. They were in the power rankings, number 8. They're chilling, sitting pretty at number 5. Of course, I can never forget the top 2 teams. Live Free, Die Trying, representing NIAC. Trust Your Work, college alumni, college team. 2 high-level teams. Their point guard for Live Free, Die Trying. I'm going to call him a combo guard because he could run point. He could also play the 2. My man, NAZ, 3 letters, no one does it better. Ivy League D1 player playing out of Cornell right now, doing his thing for Live Free, Die Trying. Also, can't forget the Professional. Can't forget the Chosen. They got a solid squad. Can't forget Looks Familiar as well. They got a solid 4 guys that can give you 20 any given game. SUNYAC Select, another team. They made their presence felt last summer. So teams know what they're running into when they play in SUNYAC Select. And then now let's get into like the bottom half. Shout out to the Kings who just suffered a loss to the Night Wolves. We're going to get into all these games I'm discussing right now. But I just wanted to show y'all the rankings because these 12 teams right here, if the playoffs were to end right now, the top 4 teams, they get the bye. 5 would play 12, 6 would play 11, 7 would play 10, 8 would play 9. And the funny thing is, 8 and 9 just played each other on Friday, which was a crazy game. We're going to get, like I said, we're going to get into all that. I'm trying to see if I could fill y'all in enough time before so I can get Bravo back into the mix because I do want to discuss this with him. So I'm just giving him some time, trying to fill things up. But like I was saying, the bottom half after the Kings, you know what? I'm going to incorporate the Kings because look at the records. 6 through 9 is 3-2. So that's interchangeable. Then you got 10, 11, and 12. That's interchangeable. If Paisanos or Dutch Masters lose, that's 4 losses. And there are 2 teams that you don't see on here that have 4 losses. So they're not completely out of it at all. You got High Optic. You have I don't know. I might have to check High Optic. I think they might have. No, they have 4 losses. PE and High Optic have 4 losses. You know, I know they were probably worried, like, oh man, we got 4 losses. We might not be able to get in. But now, if you look, you still have an opportunity. Look at the Minutemen. The Minutemen had creeped in like on Thursday into the playoff race. They were at like number 11. Then they lost to the Family, which dropped them to number 12. And they're 2-4. The teams beneath them are 1-4. So if the teams beneath them win out, they better hope they have a tiebreaker over the Dutch Masters. I mean, I'm not sorry. They better hope they have a tiebreaker over the Minutemen. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting. Oh, he has returned, I believe. My guy has returned. Like I said, I just wanted to fill you guys in on what's going on because the questions are crazy about what's going to happen with Unlimited, man. I like what I'm seeing with Unlimited. Shout out to all the guys that are out there balling, doing their thing. Most importantly, I want to shout out the Night Wolves. The Night Wolves cross that bridge every day to get a name for themselves in that league. Oh, where did Bravo go? Okay, I thought he was here. The Night Wolves cross that bridge every day. Who else does that as well? Apply Heavy Pressure. I don't want to make it seem like they're not doing what they need to. Apply Heavy Pressure crosses that bridge every day to come hoop, or what the days they do have to hoop, and of course the Night Wolves. I have to give the Night Wolves more props. Why? Because they're competing in a league that nobody knew who they were. They had no idea who they were. They just were like, all right, the Night Wolves. Oh, the first week they came around, beat the Bullies. They played a lot of tough teams, and they beat them. I think I'm not sure who they lost to, but they beat a lot of tough teams, and they're making a name for themselves. But like I was mentioning before, if you thought the competition during regular season play was tough, it's only going to ramp up playoff time. Because some of these teams never played each other. Some of these teams are in the same conference, probably played each other, and probably won't see each other until later on. So, hopefully, Bravo, you ready? Okay, Bravo's ready to come back. I was talking enough, but the people are probably tired of my voice. I was talking to them about VOH Unlimited, bro, because I finished 35 and up.
So how the rest of that worked out smooth on 35?
Yeah. I just put the graphic up there, and then I just talked about the game. Pretty much, it was an easy game to discuss. It was CIGP versus the Bridge.
Okay.
CIGP absolutely pounced on them and got up out of it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's absolutely good.
So now we're talking about Unlimited, bro.
And look where we are with time.
Lovely. Lovely.
That's exactly why we need to continue to do that.
The graphics, bro.
Yep. Because I'm not sitting there rambling off all the scores.
Yo, with the graphics,
like a radio.
With the graphics, we can still go on our tangents.
Yep.
And the people will still get the information they need.
That's right.
Bingo. Boom, it's right there. That's why I said we gotta adopt it, bro, for everything. Yeah, like absolutely. Next week, every league's getting it.
Yeah, that was just a trial run. That was just a trial run.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because, yo, if we can do that, imagine how many games we could cover, bro.
Yep.
Like we got more games this week, and I think we're gonna finish
Friday games, right? Friday games coming up.
No, we have Friday games.
Yeah, Friday games. Are we?
Yeah, we're discussing Friday games, bro.
Sure. Hold on.
What's the first game on your docket, bro?
Let me see here. Oh, we didn't get to my players of the week.
Oh, matter of fact, perfect.
Let me do that. 35 and up. All right. So I had offensive player of the week. I'm almost to the point where I don't think I can pick a defensive player of the week. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm just saying.
I mean, you could always do Cole.
I don't know if I can even do any. I'm just saying.
I like that. How about this?
I see one game performances, but it's of the week. I don't
It's
see
the week.
consistency.
No, I know.
I
Yo,
don't
you
see
explained that.
consistency anywhere.
You explained that last week, and I
That's
love
what I'm
that
saying.
concept. And I'm like, yo, you're absolutely right. If they're playing more than once, we can't just look at one performance.
If you're not a standout on both games defensively, how can I confidently say it's you?
Right.
And there's not a guy what I'm seeing right now. That's negative. Let's do offensive player of the week. That was easy.
Yeah, offensive player, right?
That was Showtime and Harmony. He had 2 consistent games. This is what I'm talking about. 2 consistent games of great basketball play. He had 16 points in one game, 25 points in the other one. Player of the game of both games. You know what I mean? So it's a no-brainer to pick him there. There's some guys that did good. Chris Boozer balled out, but he didn't ball out like he did in that first game. So
yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? That's why it's an easy pick to go Showtime.
Showtime and Harmony. Congrats to Showtime and Harmony for getting that.
But for defense, I'm telling you, I feel like I'd be forcing it if I were to say somebody.
Really?
I mean, so we see Boo Gambino here in a loss with 2 steals and a block. Okay. So maybe I'll just do this. Taliban Pooch in that same game had 4 boards and 2 steals. Big Al only had 2 rebounds. So he was neutralized for the most part of that game, but came up big at the end of the game, like we said.
Yeah.
I mean, LL had a steal. Mic'd Up had a steal. Take It to the House had 6 boards and 2 steals. That was probably the best performance, but it was in a losing effort.
Right.
Monty and Dreddy both had a steal and a block with 7 boards. So those are probably the best performance, but we're talking of the week. Dreddy didn't do anything the game before that. So how can I say, yeah, it's him? Because it feels like a force.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real, you know?
You have to. No, you have to. You have to.
So we have Ice Age with 6 boards and 2 steals. Same with Gift and a Curse. But like...
And a losing effort.
Right, in a losing effort.
Appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate it.
Okay,
we got
okay, that's what's up. I was just about to talk about them. We got Jeremy Allen with 4 boards and 3 steals in a game they won against the Bridge by 7.
Yeah,
and then Chris Boozer.
But
so he had the best performance, I believe, defensively because he had 3 steals.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, there's some things about defenders is that stats don't pick up.
Correct.
Like
so I can't off stats be like he's the defensive player of the week.
Yeah. No, but like based on what you're saying, if you're looking at his numbers, yes, it makes sense.
Right.
Because Jeremy Allen is a nuisance. Like when he's
this is the first time I've ever had to look at the numbers and go, I don't see a definitive player of the week for defense.
But that's what I was talking about earlier. At this time of the season, when them playoffs come around,
right,
intensity ramps up.
Right.
It's going to be hard to decipher certain things. But bro, it's your picks. I can't tell you who to pick. Bro.
I'm gonna give it to Jeremy Allen. I'm gonna give it to Jeremy Allen.
Pick. That's not a bad pick at all.
I'll give it to him.
Not a bad pick at all, bro.
Because his numbers show it.
Not a bad
4 boards, 3 steals. I'll give it to Jeremy Allen.
It's not a bad pick.
It's of the week though, and I can say that Monty and Dreddy equally 7 boards, a steal, and a block. But is a steal and a block with 7 boards enough?
Right.
But I'm sure they were pesky.
Right? Jeremy Allen at one point led the league in steals. You know what I mean? He might be 1 or 2 right now.
Right.
So that's why I was like, it's not a bad pick, bro. Trust me, because he's defensive player of the year candidate for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay, let's go to Unlimited, please. I just saw the first game.
What's the
first Unlimited? Paisanos and the Knights. Paisanos back on track. I see.
Back on decky. Wait a minute. Do I have a treat for them? I think I do. Hold on.
Good. They'll give me time to look at these numbers.
All right, hold on. I think I got a treat. Give me a second. Money. Made rebound. Goes up. points.
Moscow gets the major money. They're taking on, I think, the Kings. Gets the Ben 10. Back to Moscow. Gets the major money.
Work offensive and defensive player of the week.
He had many accolades in that Baltimore Classic.
Yes, indeed.
Fast forward to
this summer,
and I'm sorry, Ben 10 is looking like an afterthought right now. Are we talking about Ben 10 the way we thought we were going to talk about him?
Not the way I thought I was going to talk about him, but
gets to the Ben 10. Passes up the 3 and 1. Easy layup for Ben 10. Ooh, good feeds of Ben 10. Step back. Ooh. Ben 10. Hey!
Yeah, you know, it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with Paisano's Pizza with the W. We're going to start with the new face. Is it really a new face or new to the team, I guess? Yeah. Ben 10 Tennyson, doing what you always do, man. Glad to see you finally back, bro. It took a minute for you to change that dial to come back, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good today, you know, had a couple rough games to start, but we're all kind of, you know, getting used to playing with each other. You know, I'm new face to this team, but easy to play with these guys, just had to get into a rhythm, so started today.
So what would you say is the biggest difference from the chocolate factory culture and the Paisano's Pizza culture?
Really not much, honestly. It's all about ball movement and winning the games. You know, it translates really well.
I gotta dap you up. I thought for sure DSP I was gonna trip him up. But you know, Major Money, the king of PRs, you know he probably briefed him. Brett Bronson slick, don't fall for his tactics. Major Money, how you doing, man? Big game today. At the end there, I think you went 4 for 5 in the threes. 4 in a row, by the way, and then you missed the last one. How do you just get hot like that, man?
Yeah, you know, I had to get my legs back first half. You know, I was feeling a little sluggish. You know, second half, you know, my team kept getting me the ball. It's easy to play with these guys, you know. You get free look after free look when you're playing with high IQ players like this, you know. So they kept getting me the ball. You know, I finally started getting the rhythm, get my legs back, and then the ball started feeling good.
I mean, very easy for you as usual. But I'm going to say, bro, if you do one more of these backdoor cuts and don't give me a dunk, come on, what's up with this dunk, Major Money? I need just one.
I got to save it right now. I got to save these legs. A couple years ago, that would have been a dunk. But, you know, I'll see if I got it back for playoffs, maybe.
I like that. Take your picture.
Remember when they never showed me love? Remember when them told me that I was a dub? Remember when you said my was hot, but it was up? They hate it when you level up. So those who was napping, man, y'all shouldn't have slept on me. I should have worked with Sealy's the way you slept on me.
Yeah, they got the promo after it too.
I told you I got a treat.
Wow. With the promo for the restaurant.
Shout out to the guys at the truck. Truly appreciate it. But no, you saw what Major Money was doing, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got those numbers while I put the graphic up? Hey.
I kind of wish we had the other graphics now. I love.
Oh, sorry, wrong game. Here we go.
I love how that gelled so well with the other one. Yeah. So
I'm telling you, that's why. Don't worry. Next week we got him, bro.
We're golden. Yeah, I got the template now. We're gold.
It's a wrap. We got him next week. Trust me.
Okay, so
73-41, 32-point joint.
Yeah, their 32-point win is crazy.
Yeah,
73-41. Static Shock, 7 points, 4 boards. Jack Scat, 7 points, 2 boards, and a dime. And Under the Sea with 12 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Then you got Paisano's Pizza, all for 1, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Wow, 4s across the board. All 4-1. That's funny.
Yep.
9 points and 4s across the board. 4 boards, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Mozgov. I need more boards from Mozgov, though. I got the game going, too. You don't have it up.
You got to go? My bad. Sorry, people. Forgive me, man.
You move that ahead. Where was I at? Mozgov, 13 points, 4 boards, a steal, and a block. Like I said, definitely need more from Mozgov. And then these two, who we just saw, and you could tell who's player of the game already. Ben 10, 20 points, 3 boards, 2 steals, and a block. Major Money, 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 dimes. Excuse me. Balling out, bro.
You think Ben 10 heard what we said?
Hey, if he didn't, then he picked a good game to
Come
prove
back,
us wrong.
right?
Yep, he picked a good game.
It was
So
funny that
I'm gonna go with
that
he
Brent
did.
cut it up like
If somebody heard for him,
that. You saw
right?
how Brent cut up the critique in there and then had him going on.
No, he's good PR, man. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing. But no, that was good though. It was good to see Ben 10 back. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
it was good to see
Yeah,
him back and
that's the
playing
Ben 10 we've seen from the Baltimore Classic.
Baltimore
That's
Classic.
that's the one we were
right.
trying to. That's the one we were expecting. This is what we were expecting when the season started.
Right.
For them to be top 5, them two balling out. We just expected it to just be like, oh, they're so talented. Boom.
They're gonna just go, they're just gonna
It
click.
should just automatically click, and they're gonna be right where they need to be. But obviously, it don't work that way. And here they are. They're at the bottom of the pack. You'll have the rankings later, I'm sure.
No, I had the rankings up before, so you can talk about it while I throw it up.
So yeah, I mean they're near the bottom of the pack right now, if I'm not mistaken. Right? They're number 10 right now. They're 2 and 3, but there's no time like the present to catch a good stride and get hot before the playoffs and slowly creep up the standing.
Yeah, that's what the bullies are doing if you pay attention.
Yep, bullies are now an 8 seed. I think they were 10 not too long ago.
Yeah, they did.
Now they're an 8. So yeah, those are the teams. Those are going to turn into the teams like the Hurricanes. The teams you don't want to play in the first round.
Don't want to see in the first round, bro.
Right, because it's 12 teams, so that's 1 through 4.
12. Top 4 good. They chill for
top 4 get a bye.
Yep.
5 through 12 play each other.
Yep.
So the family Paisanos first round.
That's crazy.
Are you serious?
That was a rematch of the first game of the year for
Come
Paisano.
on, man. But then it'll be a revamped version. Is everybody going to be there for the family? Let's not even talk about that now, because all that can change in the next couple weeks.
It can.
So
it can.
Let's not even put that into motion.
Right. But like you said, player of the game, major money, right?
Yeah, major money and Ben 10 co-players of the game.
Right. Yeah, because Ben 10, it was good to see him back doing his thing. So I'm gonna take that down. What's the next game, bro?
Hold on. I think I found my offensive player of the game already. I made player of the week. It's just ridiculous.
That's not hard. You better not say that was tough.
No, that one was that one was pretty easy, and I think
pretty freaking easy.
I think there's another game for them as well too. So next game is Kings and the Palisades Elite. What team is this right here in front of me,
bro?
What team is this? This is not Palisades Elite. I'm not trying to talk smack or anything.
I don't think I have that graphic here, but bro,
I think this might be the worst iteration of Palisades Elite, right?
Bro,
is that their reversibles? The blue?
Yeah, the blue. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I only seen in black. It's better than the black side.
Yeah, the blue is fresh.
Yeah, but the yellow's nice too, though. On the Kings.
I like how their shorts look like Ola's. That's what caught my eye.
Yeah, that's probably Bread's design in there.
Yeah, of course.
Put the stripe on the side.
The Olas will never die with us, bro.
That's 90s.
The Olas will never die with us, bro.
Right.
Ever. So I like how he kept that design.
Copy a pair from East Bay.
Right. Remember, bro? Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you taking me back to the 90s culture right now. Chill, bro. Calm down. You're gonna be showing my age. Chill. But no, for real, like, is this the worst iteration of PP? That's a good question. They're 1-4 right now. They still have a chance to get into the playoffs, but they have to win out.
Okay. I'm sorry.
The only reason why they have a chance is because number 12 is 2-4. And then you have 10, 11, and 12. If they lose, they give more teams at the bottom. What if Paisanos and Dutch Masters lose another game? The battle for 10 through 12 is going to get intense because that'll incorporate 5 teams.
Right.
Because 3 of them got 4 losses, and if Paisanos and Dutch Masters get added on, that'll be 5.
Let's see.
So what you were going to say? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm now looking at the rest of the scores throughout the week.
Yep.
And I'm still I'm seeing more players that are deserving of Offensive Player of the Week. I thought it was a no-brainer. There's one that's like, come on, based off of one game alone, it's like I can be like here, but it's of the week, sir. It's of the week. It's of the week.
I would say that performance was enough for 2 games. My opinion. I am not the guy picking.
Yeah,
people are like, yo, what are they talking about? If you don't know what we're talking about, you should be ashamed of yourself. That means you're not following VOH basketball or Never Tuck Your Town TV. So please do so now. Never Tuck Your Town TV on Instagram, VOH basketball on Instagram.
Yo, there were some games this week.
Bro, it was on fire this week for VOH.
These guys showed out.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the Unlimited guys played some.
Are you kidding me? That style schedule is different.
Oh, you know. I think I'm gonna shake things up. Hold on.
All right. So wait, we still on this game right here, right?
Yes, we still on this game. I don't think we even talked about the scores, man.
No, we didn't discuss the score because I don't have a graphic for it.
All right, so the Kings, I got you. I could tell that. I got the numbers. So the Kings beat Palisades Elite. That's an upset.
Is it really? Because the Kings have been playing well all season.
Well, the unlimited numbers haven't been updated, it looks like. Nah. The unlimited numbers haven't been updated yet, so the records here aren't correct.
Oh, you're looking at the website?
Yeah, I'm on the Legal Options site.
I don't think they've been updated yet. No.
Yeah, not this week. Maybe this weekend he'll update them.
Probably.
But it was last updated for the 28th. So, yeah. Do them every night. It's got to be easy. Go in there, pop, done. But, you know. Yeah. All right, so the Kings beat Palisades Elite. Big upset. 63-56 for Palisades Elite. Stay Sturdy had 12 points, 5 rebounds. Nanuet Nightmare only had 13 points and 3 boards with a dime, and No Fear had 13 points, 6 boards, and a dime. For the Kings, Future had 11 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. And Hustle Hard had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 block. Okay, they'll be updated by the AM word. Woj Wonder. And then Thug Passion, a.k.a. Shots, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And those are our co-players of the game there with Hustle Hard and Thug Passion. Thug Passion. What was that again? Was that Henny and Remy? What was that again?
Thug Passion, Henny and Alizé.
Henny and Alizé. Thank you, sir.
Hold on. I think I got a treat here, too. Hold on.
3-point joint. This is number 1 for 3. Knocks it down. No, nothing doing. Hustle hard with the board. Future gives it to Thug Passion. Good pass inside the A now. 3-4-1. Gets to the Thug Passion. Thug Passion attacks the defense. Floater. Ooh, nothing doing. Hustle hard with the board. Alizé, Thug Passion knocks down the 3. Uh-oh. Pulls up. Nothing doing. Hustle hard. Hustle hard with it.
Sorry, it's the boy Chris Bronson standing here with the Kings. I'm gonna start with my guy, Hustle Hard. I mean, do we have to say what you were doing out here? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you had at least 15 and 10. We're gonna say that. I'll check the book, but I'm pretty sure it might be more. But at minimum 15 and 10, some blocks, some steals, extra high energy. Even hit a 3. I saw you when you shot that. What's going on? You can hit 3s now too? Talk about
definitely. You know, we lost 1 game. You feel me? It was good to get another win. We had a game plan. I wanted to stick to it. You know, I got a lot of new skills that I can do. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna really show too much. You feel me? I'm gonna play with my team. We're gonna win games, and I'm glad we got the win. Honestly, we lost last game. We got another one back. That's it.
And in this league, it's all about the get back. And speaking of getting back, my guy, Alizé, a.k.a. Thug Passion, out here 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. Tell me, what's going on with the shooting, man? Who's your shooting coach? Klay Thompson?
Nah, I actually learned how to shoot just watching my brother. My brother, EQ, also known as Bono Tomato, you feel me?
Wait, whoa! Wait, that's your brother? Yo! I didn't even know that. That's an exclusive. That's what's up.
So, just watching him growing up, I had to get right. I'm injured every year. I'm injured here, dislocated my finger, but I'm out here still shooting. I'm out here.
Wow. Wait, you shoot like that with a dislocated finger?
Something like that. Kobe.
Yo, matter of fact, on that note, take your picture.
I ain't gonna let him get me. Every step I feel him on me. Oh my God, turn around like someone called me. I've been feeling like I'm stumbling, falling down. I don't wanna, but I gotta run now.
Yeah, man.
Sir.
Shout out to the King. Shout out to the King, bro.
Wow. Yeah, man, the Kings.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
The Kings are the reason why PE is not in the top 12. The Kings got PE at 1-4, and the Minutemen won their game and became 2-3. But we'll get into that later.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
What's the next game on the docket, bro?
I've got the Night Wolves. Yo, upset day? No?
Kind of. I mean, granted, they're in the same echelon when it comes to the hierarchy of the league.
Yeah, but Trust Your Work has been ripping and running.
Trust Your Work. Everyone was like, yo, this is the squad to beat.
Right.
Guess what? Them boys from Yonkers pulled up and said, team to beat. All right, we got you.
Let's beat them.
We got you. Gave
like
Trust
if
Your
the
Work.
Wolves lost this game, them at 2-2 is still scary.
Bro,
but the fact that they beat
scary,
Team Trust,
period, no matter what their record is.
Right.
They're scary.
Crazy.
Period. Their three, Pop, Ponder Replay, and Heem are scary, bro. When all three of them are playing at the level they can play at, Night Wolves are hard to beat. Straight like that. Straight like that. You got the game?
Yeah, game's rocking right now.
All right.
I'm trying to find my defensive player of the week now.
But like I was saying, man,
this was a close one, though. Yeah, this was a close one. What happened?
It was a 3-point joint.
What happened at this tail end? I didn't get to see this one.
Either team. But
the unis look great.
I think he only had 5 points that game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's Trust Your Work. They got great defending guards.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they still had their other guys step up for them.
I hear looking like the old school 90s Bucks.
Bro, yeah. That's
I like those jerseys.
The GM is from Wisconsin.
Okay.
But he plays
cool.
He played college ball in Jersey. Shout out to Teen Wolf.
That's fire.
Yes, sir. So you want to get into the numbers?
Yeah, let's talk about
that one too. So
all right. So we'll be quick here. So just incredible. I'm sorry. Well, the Night Wolves defeated Trust Your Work 52-49. Just Incredible of Trust Your Work had 10 points, 4 boards, and a block. CP had 17 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. And for the Night Wolves, just like the guys we were just talking about, Heem had 12 points, a rebound, and a block. Pondy Replay with 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And Big Blaze with a double-double, 14 points, 10 boards, and a block. And they were we'll let them see player of the game when the credits roll.
That's true. So let's get into it.
Yep.
Nothing called. On the replay. On the replay gets to number 5, Big Blaze. Good fake by Big Blaze. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bob. On the replay. Ooh, with the nice single roll.
You already know it's your boy Brett Bronson. Standing here with the Wolves. Wow. DJ on the replay. Win after win after win, it seems like, man. Seems like we playing this song a lot out here, man. And ones, layups, three-pointers, barking at your teammates, getting them involved, getting them aligned, getting them ready. Talk about this win, man. This is like a big deal. This is a good team, brother.
I mean, I seen they was undefeated, one of the top teams in the league, but we nice too. So, I mean, we came to play, we come to play every game. So, if we play our game, I feel like we can play with anybody. Much respect to them, though. They nice. For sure.
I mean, yeah, much respect to them, but we ain't talking about them right now, man. We talking about you. So, moving forward, man, a big win like this, obviously you guys have playoffs in your sights, championships in your sights. Talk about it, man.
I mean, we seen a little pre-season show, and they ain't have us in the playoffs. So we took that with fuel. New team coming in, they didn't know us, so we got to wake everybody up.
DJ on the replay, my guy, Big Blaze. Speaking about waking people up, man, a lot of rebounds today. Usually, you on your pretty tough, you don't really get no rebounds. Yeah. Today you was on that dirty work. Talk about the transition and getting this win, because obviously you play different roles when you have to. Yeah. Sometimes I see you step out and shoot a lot of threes. Today, all business. Talk about it.
Well, this is a big team. And for us to win, I'm going to have to play gritty. That's it. I'm going to have to do the dirty work if we're going to win. So whatever the team need me to do, I'll do so we can win.
I mean, it seems like almost like an illusion to play on words, Big Blaze, and then you come out here with all that finesse, man. Talk about the game, how you incorporated the finesse plus the big man strong style.
So in high school, I was a big man. I was one of the biggest players on my team. So going to college, I'm a guard. I'm shooting from wherever. So it's good. I'm versatile. I can do both.
Makes sense. Speaking of versatility,
I bet on myself when I took a chance. They told me to make it, I need a dance move. No Diddy, but I've been chasing the bands. Cause I ain't going back to canned food. Everyone wanna be jellyfish.
Man. Game of the year candidate, bro.
Yeah, man. So I already got the next one up.
Ooh, was this Paisanos?
This is Paisanos and Apply Heavy Pressure,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me get that because I have that right here. Whew.
That's a country whooping.
That's another drubbing, sir.
Yeah, that's a behind the woodshed whooping.
We're used to seeing Paisanos going down 0-2, right? Turning things around, making sure everyone remembers exactly who they are. So this right here, this is basic work, is it not?
This is the statement game. This is we're here now.
Like this
we're live. We're up. We're awake now.
We started off flat.
Yep.
But we're not playing with y'all now. We're here.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, before we continue, shout out to the Wolves. They're playing phenomenal basketball. I feel like I didn't say that. They're playing phenomenal basketball.
Bro, that's why I said, while you were gone, I gave them their flowers as well.
Okay.
Because I was like, yo, when it came to the power rankings in the beginning, we didn't see them at all.
Right.
It was only 8 teams.
Because they were brand new.
The Night Wolves, no one knew who they were. They just knew that it was a team from across the bridge that was coming to represent. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They beat some really good teams.
Yeah, they have.
Bullies. You know what I mean? I can't remember who the other 2 teams were, but
let me see.
They did what they had to do. So shout out to the Night Wolves, man. I can't wait to see because you know
Bullies,
how
Bullies, they lost the PE. Sorry, PE's the only win, right?
PE's the only loss they have then.
It's crazy.
PE's the only loss they have. And PE is
they beat High Optic. High Optic has been playing well this season. Okay.
I
had High Optic in the playoffs. High Optic they're not playing well at all.
They're not playing like High Optic.
So, right.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I think it's with Popovich rebuilding the franchise, if you will.
Okay.
He's bringing a lot of young guys. It's a youth movement he got going on. So I'm not upset at it. You do have to do that. So I see he started early. I mean, he's bringing some of his younger guys. Like the guys that are dogs against the younger kids, he's like, all right,
Yeah.
you're good, right? You think you're good? All right, come play against these guys then.
Right. Here's a competitive league.
Here's competition. You guys always talking about, oh, it's too easy against kids your age. All right, let's see you do it against these guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Whit Popovich on that. Unfortunately, it's not working out right now.
They're getting a wake-up call. That's what's happening.
That's all it is.
Fortunately, they're getting a wake-up call.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
You want me to talk these numbers?
Yeah, go ahead. Definitely.
All right. So as you saw, Paisanos with the 86-51 point, 86-51 W. That's what, a 35-point win.
Yeah, 35-point joint.
Yep. So for Apply Heavy Pressure, Shane Brook, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Jay Aim with 11 points, 6 boards, and 2 assists. And Camby Marcus, that's new. Camby Marcus with 14 points, 4 boards, and a dime. And for
Camby Marcus, they need to feature him more in the offense because he's a stretch 4 or 5 kind of big, but he can also play inside.
Is that him here? 4?
33.
Oh, no.
The one that 4 Shane Brook.
Oh, okay. I didn't see 33.
Yeah, he was the one that ran out on the shot.
Ah, okay.
Right now, he's got it.
Yep. Oh, they got him, though.
Oh, no, that's Paisanos. They play defense.
Of course. Oh, I'm about to say Major Money's pulling up. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. All right. Let's talk about their numbers now. Deli Mac. Look at these Deli Mac numbers. Crazy. 14 points, 6 boards, 12 assists, 2 steals.
Double.
Yep. W game. All for one, 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you got Major Money, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Like, come on, man. That's Major Money. I'm guessing Ben 10 wasn't there.
I don't think Ben 10 was there, if I remember.
Yeah, I don't see him on the floor. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. I don't think Ben 10 was there.
Yeah.
But, still did what he had to do.
Yeah, and it was enough. And they couldn't hang with him. Let's be honest. Apply Heavy Pressure.
No. They tried. I'll give them that. They tried. I'm not going to take that away. But
I'm sure Paisanos just kept filling it up, and it's just hard to keep up with that. Hard to keep up with that brand of basketball, dude. You know, they're always dropping big buckets.
Like I said, they play defense, bro.
Right. Absolutely.
Like when you play a team that plays defense, it's tough, and they can shoot lights out.
Right.
It's tough.
Very tough.
Really it's really
That's a good take there. That was a great take. What was I going to say? I was going to ask you if you had that.
Hold on.
Because I'll tell them the player to do.
Hold on. Let me see. I just played that one, I think, right?
Yeah. You didn't play that one.
That was recent. My fault. No, I don't. Okay, so we can go on.
All right, so player of the game. We've got Deli Mac, of course, 14 and 12. And Major Money, 28.
There was no denying that. Like, that had to be co-player. Because think about it. Without Deli Mac's assist, Major Money isn't
banking those open shots.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be at 5. I think I got the treat for I do. Give me a second. But like I was saying, I think the co-player of the game worked for that game especially because without Deli Mac finding Major Money, not saying Major Money can't get his own buckets.
Right. But they're easier when somebody's getting it there.
You get it.
Yeah,
It's easier for the shooter. Yeah. Let me just get to my spot.
Come on, man. You remember my guy in 2K dropping 57?
Right.
Get me to my spot. I'll start firing.
That's it. I'm letting it go. That's it. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get the treat for you guys in a second. Give me a few.
Is that for the next game?
Huh?
Is that for the next game?
No, it's for this one that we're discussing right
now. For
Paisanos
and Apply Heavy Pressure? Oh, you do have it. Okay.
Yeah. I just got it from the guys in the truck. Shout out to the guys in the truck.
Production team, fire.
Yeah, man.
They're doing their thing.
Hey, when you're independent, you know what I mean? You gotta wear many hats. You know what I'm saying?
What's the deal with Apply Heavy Pressure? Just not there talent-wise?
They do have the talent. Like I said, they have to learn. If you notice, it's a lot of one-on-one basketball.
Yeah, he just took it. He took it to himself.
It's okay. You're good.
Nah,
they know
now
that
you're
they're
complaining.
good. Like they trust each other. They know that they're good. It's just no chemistry. It's all right. I'm gonna get mine off. Next guy, I'm gonna get mine off. Next guy, I'm gonna get mine off.
It's all
You know what I
one-on-one
mean?
ball. Yeah.
Once they get the chemistry involved, they can be dangerous.
The spacing's there, but it's just
No, it is.
Screen. Oh,
Look,
come
see?
on. Move
No
the ball around.
movement, nothing. I mean, Jameer tries, but like I said, if you're used to just standing around and waiting for a guy to get off, you're not going to get guys cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into the post-game interview and some of the highlights.
Goes around the screen, no one rolls. Gets the major money for three. Knocks it down. Gets can't be Marcus. Checked by Mozgov. I like this one. Ooh, turn over. Turn to the back. Steal gets to Deli Mac. Deli Mac gets it over to major money. Big knockdown. Gets the major money. Oh, great ball movement. Deli Mac for three. Deli Mac for three. Whoa. Gets the Deli Mac. Ooh, good pass. 10 assists. 40 remaining in the game. Remember, this is only game one. We still got another game on deck. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Patty Mac. Oh, that was all for one. That's all for one right there. Knock down.
It's the boy Brett Bronson, and if you can hear the audio in the background, there's that saddle up music. It's time for another journey. Lord have mercy, my God. I said the over-under on assists was like 4 or something like that. I think you had like 11, bro. What is going on? Like, what are you seeing out here that's making this so easy for you other than major money?
So you stole my line. I mean, it's pretty easy to get assists when you got Mike on your team. So whenever I can get him the ball, he makes me look pretty good. So try to get him the ball whenever I can.
Yeah, but that's a little cop-out because today you are actually scoring, hitting threes, getting to the basket. We usually don't see that switch for you. What was the difference today?
I don't know. I just felt better. today. Last couple of games, I missed my first couple shots. Let that get to me. I just kept shooting today. So just let it fly, you know. Who cares?
I love it. Speaking of letting it fly, this guy right here, this is my guy. Winter League champion. I see you out here, man. All for one. Talk about it. It looked real easy for you today, especially with these guys. So is that what you guys planned with this combination of Chocolate Factory and Paisano's Pizza?
I mean, yeah, we both do. We won the last 2 championships. We just thought if we combined, like, we're going to be the best team in the league.
It seems like the combination is working, man, working to a T. How do you like your new role of just being able to kind of chill and be like a guy that's not even thought about? How strange is that?
I mean, it's different, definitely, but, I mean, I don't care about personal stuff. It's just I want to win the championship, that's it.
Oh, my God. Take this.
Shout out to Paisano's Pizza. Yo, shout out to All for One talking the spiciest of the spicy. Okay.
Crazy.
What? He said, I told him I wanted to win a championship. I don't even care about
He been there before. That's why.
Exactly. And
he wants to get back.
Another candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. He's been doing his thing defensively for Paisano's Pizza at the guard position. And you know how tough that is in this league.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
the type of guard play that's involved in this league. So, shout out to Paisano's Pizza, man. What's the next game? You got the next game up?
I've got, Live Free and Dutch Masters.
Do I have this here? Hold on. Do I have a graphic for this?
I think you popped one up.
I did have a graphic. I think I also have the post game as well. A treat for y'all. But there's the score. Live Free remains undefeated, the only undefeated team in the league.
Really?
The only undefeated team in the league.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
The last undefeated team was Trust Your Work.
Last of the
They
Mohicans.
So they're holding it down, and it's ironic that they are a Nyack-based team. I'll say that. Nyack-based.
Right.
Because some of the guys on that squad didn't play for Nyack. They went elsewhere for bigger opportunities at playing in hoops.
Okay.
So Live Free Die Trying, it wasn't an easy game for them. I have to say
look like
this.
it was.
No, let me tell you this. They were down for the majority of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was like the other game with the ladies. You said.
Yes,
with
they were down. Yes, with who?
Because Dutch Masters are good. They're a good team.
The Dutch Masters is another team you don't want to see in the playoffs.
Right.
If they show up and play Dutch Masters basketball, you don't want to see them in the playoffs. You don't because you got guys like Dance Master Jay, Uncle Grandpa, Ed That Dope, Hansborough. Can't forget my guy Waka Flocka. They got guys that can play, and they play together. It's not like they're just playing one-on-one ball all the time. They were playing together, and they were up on Live Free. But shout out to my guy, Day Jackson. Did not get rattled at all. He was out there, Scotty! Day Jackson on, bro.
No, sir.
Scotty!
That is fantastic.
Yo, shout out to Day. He kept his composure. And you know what's funny? He made sure he reminded me of that. He was like, yo, I don't get rattled. After the game, tapped me on my shoulder, was like, yo, you see me? I don't get rattled. I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right, Day. You got that. So of course I had to give him his props for that. He did not get rattled in his team. He let his guys play ball.
That's good. That's absolutely good.
He didn't scream at him. He didn't say, what the boo are you doing? He didn't do none of that, bro.
Yep.
Anytime it was a timeout, it wasn't no like panicky talk. No one barking at each other. It was just Day over there talking to his guys like, yo, just do what you got to do. You guys play this game. You know what you know how to get back into this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they did. They did.
That's what's up. I'm going to talk these numbers.
Wait, matter of fact, let me see if I can find the tweet. Hold on. Before we
you want me to do the numbers first?
You want to do the numbers first? Yeah, go ahead.
Because you're going to show player of the game, right?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So, yes. Final scored. Live Free Die Trying defeating the Dutch Masters 67-60. For the Dutch Masters, we got Sean May with 10 points and 2 rebounds. If he's Sean May, we need more boards. We need more boards. We need more boards if he's Sean May.
Right.
Like 10 points, 12 rebounds. You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely.
Uncle Grandpa with 12 points. Dance Master Jay, great game. 15 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, and a steal.
Solid
game. Absolutely. He always shows up.
He's slept on a lot.
He's that dude at work that's always there.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's always there. He never complains.
Reliable.
Yep. He never complains. He's always there though. You're like, man, this guy never, if he calls out, it's like, bro, he called out? Something must have been serious. He's that guy. Serious. Yeah, he's that guy at work. Like always there. Let me see. Yeah, we said his numbers. For Live Free, we had The Chosen with 13 points, 2 rebounds, assist, and 2 steals. The Professional with 16 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And NAZ continue to play well. 19 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal.
Held that dope to like 5 or 9 points.
That's why I don't see his numbers on there at all.
Oh, NAZ picked him up.
He plays good defense, man.
Candidate, bro.
Yeah.
MVP candidate as well.
Yeah.
One rookie of the year last year. Decorated.
Wow. Yeah.
Decorated.
He's looking for that one thing that's not there yet. Champion.
The chip. And that's what they're after.
Yeah.
That is, you know what? Let me hush up. Let's get to the treat.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Turning it up. I'm the Dutch Masters. I'm taking my time with the ball. I'm not trying to rush anything. Easy layup. The professional all the way. Professional. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Boy, Brett Bronson standing there with live free. Big win today. Talking about guy Nas. Dutch Masters came in here with a game plan. They said they were going to tire you out by applying the pressure. Bro, man, still locking up out here. Talk about this defensive player of the year that you're looking forward to trying to get.
You know, I couldn't make a shot today, turn the ball over, missing free throws. So I tried to be relevant in today's game. So I just had to lock up wherever I was guarding, make it hard for them. They scored on me a few times, but when it was time to lock in, pressure bust pipe.
Speaking of pressure, the professional, seems like you never feel no pressure out there, man. You just gliding through, layup after layup, mid-range after mid-range, big smile on your face. Every possession is crazy, man. How do you have so much joy just sliding through here during these games?
I'm out here with my guys. Like I said, I've been playing with him since young, playing against him since young. Now he's keeping up. Like I said, we out here having fun. I'm out here. I enjoy this. It's basketball. It's summertime. We all out here. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we do. This is what I do. And we're gonna keep doing this.
I feel you. Speaking of what people do, step inside, play boy. Looks familiar. Damn. You know we're gonna load up that dunk that you caught at that spot. We're gonna load that up. Don't worry, we're gonna load that up. Hey, bro. Solid game, especially at the point guard position, managing the game and then closing out. Talk about that closeout layup.
Just seeing I had a weaker defender, had to get to the basket. I told you when I came back to the bench after regulation, I told you I was going to end it after this.
You did say that. You did say that. Looks familiar. Now I got to talk to my guy, Chosen. Seems like you're like the vet on this team in a sense, bro. You got a lot of more VOH years than these guys. That's crazy, bro. And you mad young. That's wild. But what's crazy is you're using your veteran experience to make sure you're in these games to win these games. Talk about it.
I mean, you know, I gotta let my young boys ball out, man. You know, when I told them to play defense, look for me if they need me. But overall, we all play defense locked in together, and we got the win.
Ooh, and the win is what matters. Still undefeated.
Up, state, woke up, late, yeah, up, state, woke up, late, yeah, up, state, woke, make moves, yeah, don't wait, woke, lot up on my plate, yeah, lot up on my plate, woke, veggie, greens, no, stay.
Shout out to Liv Free, man. Shout out to Day Jackson, the only remaining undefeated team, bro.
Carlos just asked a good question.
What did he say?
He said, will they play the Milwaukee Trust, or was that a playoff classic in the making? I think it's a playoff classic.
I don't think they play each other at all.
Yeah, I think we looked for this the other day.
Yeah, I don't think Trust Your Work plays Live Free at all until it's like the finals or the semis.
They do not play. They do not play.
Because right now they're 1-2. So crash course at the chip if everything remains the same at top 4.
They're 1-2. It's gonna just be top 12 make it, right? Not 6 from each division.
Top 12.
Oh, okay. So that don't even matter.
Collision course is one right now. If the playoffs end right now, the collision course would be number 1 versus number 2 at the chip.
Okay.
That's the only way. If they remain at the top 2, if the Night Wolves don't creep up into the top 2 somewhere, it's a classic championship game in the making. If it happens, because anybody could beat anybody in the playoffs in this season.
Yes.
Straight like that. There's no out and out favorites. Yeah, there's teams you're looking at like, oh yeah, they got a chance to get teams.
Yeah, but this is like one of the few times where it's like there's no heavy favorite. Like we were talking about the ladies.
Right.
Oh, it's Hoop Firm's championship to lose.
Right. It's not like
I mean, I don't think it's ever been like that for Unlimited, but there's always like 1 or 2 teams you're like, oh, okay, it could be one of these 2 teams.
Right.
And usually it's Palisades Elite, the Bullies, some of these other household names. It's not this year.
Them
Not this
household
season.
names are
Nope.
looking at the bottom of the rankings, bro.
Right. That's the crazy
Talked about
part.
that last week. Are they not taking it serious anymore?
I don't know.
Or is the talent pool
I think the talent is getting better.
right?
They're catching up.
Right.
That's what happens. You have to eventually.
I mean,
You
you
can't
got
keep showing up to get your butt whooped every day. You
got
gotta get better.
Coming out of nowhere, wasn't even in the power rankings in the top 3.
Crazy.
In the top 3. SUNYAC Select, don't get it twisted. They're right there at number 4, chilling. They were a first-year team last year. Yeah. They understand the assignment when they come to VOH basketball. What's going on with the bullies? The family. Like, yeah, you're 3-2. I get it. Yeah, you're sitting pretty.
Palisades Elite is not even on that list.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
That's crazy.
They were there.
They
but
were.
They took that loss to the Night Wolves. I believe it was the Night Wolves.
Yo, defense.
And they were 1-4. Minutemen won their game, became 2-3. I believe we're actually going to get into that game. No, am I bugging? The Minutemen game, is that next?
Hold on. There's so many games. I got to see where I left off. We're doing this was Dutch Masters and who? Live Free?
Live Free.
Family and SUNYAC Select are next.
Ooh. We were just talking about SUNYAC Select, y'all. We were just talking about SUNYAC Select. I was just telling y'all they came into this league understanding the assignment, and look at who they beat.
Crazy.
Look at who they beat.
Is this Mr. Magic I'm looking at right here dribbling the rock? So he was there.
Mr. Magic
he was there.
Yes, he
Look
was.
at the numbers he put up. Wow.
Mr. Magic is right there.
Right there in front with the blue kicks.
Yep.
Right.
Him and Justin Porter Jr. were going.
Did they all forget their unis? I thought they had unis.
Yeah, the family does, but I don't know what's going on with that. Neither here nor there. SUNYAC Select.
Maybe the team. What do they call that? The maintenance guy who deals with the uniforms. I forgot.
He didn't wash them or whatever.
Maybe he ain't wash them. Yeah, he ain't wash them.
But SUNYAC Select. Huge shout out to Justin Porter Jr. He played at Fox Lane, I believe. I seen some photos of him. He won a lot of awards. So he's
Fox Lane. They got a prep school.
I think.
Fox
Lane. I think Fox Lane is a prep school. I believe.
Man, Bedford, New York. I could have sworn that's a prep school. No, public high school. Just public high school.
Okay, yeah, but he won some awards out there, so he's decorated. He's done his thing. So shout out to Justin Porter Jr. and he played exceptionally well. You see the numbers there. I'm trying to see. Do I have a tree for that? I don't think so.
You don't want me to do the numbers? I can do the number. Oh, it don't look like it.
Sir. No, sir, I don't.
Try and find it while I do it. Yeah.
No, just go through the numbers. I don't have it. So but I do got the graphic. So
okay. So yeah, SUNYAC Select. Would you call this an upset? Because I wouldn't say that. SUNYAC.
I wouldn't call that an upset.
SUNYAC is
better than the family if you're looking at the numbers right now.
Lineage-wise, you can call it an upset, but
yes, you can call it an upset lineage-wise. But as far as the league goes right now, as we speak about it, no, it's not an upset.
Right,
it was a they should have gotten pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So the boogeyman of the family had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. What is going on? I'm messing up here. OG Black Panther, 18 points, 4 boards, and a steal. And Mr. Magic, 31 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. I mean, those are good numbers for a team that lost.
Right.
Those are good numbers. But for SUNYAC Select, I told you 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Mambo number 5, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. And then Justin Porter Jr., 32 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. So it's just probably just a fantastic game of basketball between two teams.
It was.
So it looks like numbers-wise. Exactly, I didn't see the game.
It's exactly what it was. It was just SUNYAC Select played SUNYAC Select basketball. The family had a makeshift squad. It wasn't the 5 that they normally have. Like, Don't Do That, Mr. Magic, Wolverine, War Machine. Like, that team, you seen that first week when they were all there and Don't Do That won Defensive Player of the Week.
Yeah.
that team was scary good.
Right, but that's not the
We
team
haven't
showing
seen
up.
that roster since.
That's that pro style schedule, right? You
We
can't
have
just
not
commit to
seen
one
that
day a
roster
week.
since.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it's that pro style schedule.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow
Yeah.
them to just have to commit to one day a week.
Yeah.
They've got to be ready for whenever their game is. That's
Gotta be
it.
on your toe. I'm telling you, I really like that schedule. If we could adopt that, even when they do pay up at deadline, I think it'll be great, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Keep teams on their toes and make sure they brings their A game. It also teaches them the importance of chemistry. So no matter
Right.
who's there, you're still running your system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it
No,
is.
totally
man.
agree. Totally agree.
Player of the game.
Sorry. Where am I? Bam, right here. Player of the game. We got Justin Porter Jr. with the 32-point joint, 5 boards, 2 assists, a steal, and a block.
Balled out. Once again, congratulations to SUNYAC Select, man.
Yep.
They're playing ball. They're 4-1, bro. They're
I think that's the end of
4-1.
day 2 there, too.
Doing what they got to do. Yes. And day 3 and 4 was only 2 games. Those games that were missed, I believe, were 2 live-free games. So I believe they're either going to be postponed or one of them might be a forfeit, but not.
Oh, so 2 games were missed by them, huh?
Yes, but one was blamed on the other team, not live free, and I believe live free and the other team agreed to reschedule. But the other game was not on duty. We're not sure what's going on with that yet. Hopefully they reschedule because I do want to see those 2 teams play each other. K-Bucks going toe-to-toe with NAZ 3 letters. Nobody does it better. That would be great. It's seeing a guy that plays the SUNY Orange, K-Bucks, going against an Ivy League guard in NAZ 3 letters. He plays at Cornell. So, with that said, congratulations to SUNYAC Select for getting that W. What's the That was day 2, right?
That was the end of day 2, so we're going to day 3 now.
Day 3, yeah.
Oh, there's day 5. I was looking for day 5. There's so many stats to look through.
Yep.
My God.
That's why I apologized early.
Day 3. Trust your work in high optic.
Ooh. Yeah. Here we go.
81-75 game here. High optic, man. Wow. I did not expect that.
Man, with the roster that they had, especially with Mount Patience and
Smooth Criminal.
But the thing is, Smooth Criminal didn't always show up, and Mount Patience had to carry most of the heavy load. And I mean, against a team like Trust Your Work, you need all hands on deck. Everyone has to be locked in.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I only have high optic stats, just letting you know that.
That's all you have?
That's it. I'm looking at it right now. I've got final score. I have high optic stats. So if you have Trust Your Work stats, you can recite them.
Yeah, not bad on that. It was probably
no worries.
so much. All right, yeah, I got the stats for my optic. So, you got high optic stats.
I have high optic. Yeah, you have Trust Your Work. Yeah. Because I don't have the numbers. So Trust Your Work won with an 81-75 victory. For high optic, Smooth Criminal had 15-7. Mount Patience had 17-7. And Heavy Pressure had 18, 4 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. Those numbers normally, you think high optic won the game.
Right. But
okay. So
let's look at these team trust numbers, though.
Go ahead.
Just Incredible. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Another Curry. Shout out to Another Curry, man. That kid is outside, bro. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. You hear that, Bravo? 6 assists.
Who's this now? Another Curry?
Another Curry. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. And, of course, CP. 24 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. So, like you said, the high optic numbers, yeah, that would be a W for a normal team. But when you're facing a team like Trust Your Work, who's giving you pro-like numbers at the end of the game, yeah, they're going to get that dub. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
They're getting that dub.
That's
but I mean,
insane.
it was a good game. It's
For
just
both teams. High Optic is, I mean, maybe they're just a victim of the schedule. I don't know.
it could be that, but I don't know, bro. They're not playing up to par, in my opinion.
Not what we expected, at least. Not when they had those gray BBO jerseys on.
Chemistry issues. It could be anything, bro. But I don't know, man. It just wasn't clicking that game for them at all. But hopefully they win.
I know Heavy Pressure don't like losing. He told us that a while back.
Who?
Heavy Pressure. He don't like losing.
Nah, he does not like losing at all, bro. Not at all. Not at all. But next game, bro.
Sorry, I'm watching. Next game we've got Apply Heavy Pressure and Not on Duty.
Okay.
You gotta take me away, sir.
Do we even
what?
Is this the yes, this is the game with the wildest performance perhaps of the year.
Do you have footage for this one besides this?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think you just allow the video to play on this one.
I mean, the video has been playing, right? I mentioned him earlier. Huge shout out to Romeo Chase. Yeah, I think he set a record because before it was Major Money's record. He had 50. Yeah, Major Money had a 50 piece. Scored 80 points in a game and a half. Well, we got someone here. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to show it.
Just let it play, yeah.
Just let it play at this point because it's like this performance, being there, actually watching it was mind blowing because you seen that he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Like after a while, you were just like, okay, he's not missing anymore. You know what I mean? And to have the amount of rebounds that he had to complement the point production, it's like, okay, he wasn't just basket hanging.
Right.
Because we've seen big point performances, but we noticed, oh, wait a minute. This guy was basket hanging half the time. He wasn't even getting back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes that do that.
But this wasn't the case for this guy, man. Shout out to Romeo Chase again. I think I got the footage here. Huge shout out to the guys in the truck. We're going to play this first. We're not going to talk numbers. We're not going to talk anything yet. If you notice, we just shouted out the guy. But we didn't even give you his numbers yet. When you hear his numbers or see his, you're going to see his numbers.
They're going to see him. That's why I said it's better off they just see him.
It's going to blow your mind. But I just want to tell you, actually sitting there and watching this performance was amazing. That's what I'm going to say about that. And I got it now. Let's go.
Ever evolving nickname. Oh, turn it over. Oh, short on the lane. Outlet pass. Great outlet pass. 9-7. 2-point joint. Magic. 10-9. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks it down. Delonte Ball gets it to Romeo Chase. One. Gets it inside to Romeo Chase. 3. Knocked down. Gets to Romeo Chase. Bye-bye. And the bucket. Romeo Chase pulls up, knocks it down. Floater, nothing doing. Jay Bucks gets it. Romeo Chase pulls up 3, knock down. Romeo Chase, bye-bye. Brings it up to the rack. He got the lane. Good. Throw down. Hey! For Romeo Romeo Chase. The Romeo Chase. Romeo Chase on the push. Excuse me. Too easy. One more pass. Wide open. Knocks down the 3. Romeo Chase drawing a double team. Oh, too easy. Romeo Chase. Step back. Knock down. Active. Oh. Hey, down the lane. Romeo Chase.
DSP, my boat just got 61 points.
61, okay.
Bro,
Absolutely crazy.
Both sides of the court, he was getting buckets. If you notice
Ridiculous.
that.
Yeah.
Switch sides, he was still going off.
Yeah.
Yo, Carlos,
he
definitely had some cheat code. Game shark. Yo, he had something because he was unconscious.
That wasn't every bucket he made, right? That wasn't every.
No, I don't think it was every single one. No, it was the exciting ones.
What I saw was a whole lot of lack of defense from Apply Heavy Pressure. I mean,
it was like they didn't believe what they were seeing, and I'm like, bro, he hasn't missed a shot yet. Guard him. But
like,
even when he did have defense,
he was still knocking them down. All right, let me do these numbers.
Do the numbers, bro.
Apply Heavy Pressure took a 89. They dropped 89 though. 89 to 102 loss. For Apply Heavy Pressure, Jay Aim 14 points, 2 boards, 4 assists and a steal. We got Kimby Marcus with 21 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. Good game. And Shane Brook, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And for Not on Duty, Tua to the Lane, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Jay Bucks with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, and 3 steals. And the player of the game, let's just talk about it now.
Right.
Romeo Chase, 67 points. Ridiculous. 67 points. Did he knock down 2 more threes after you guys said 61?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. 67 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Like, wow.
Unconscious.
Yeah, seriously.
Bro. Unconscious. Shout out to Romeo Chase. Shout out to Not on Duty, man. They got that big. Of course, they had to hit the century mark with the amount of points that Romeo Chase was putting up. You know what I mean? So what's the next game? What we got, Bravo?
We're on day 4 now.
Yep. 2 games again. I believe that's Family Minutemen, right?
I see Minutemen Palisades Elite.
Was it that?
Day 4. Minutemen Palisades Elite. I remember seeing some of that game. It was 88-68 in favor of the Minutemen.
Oh, I don't have the graphic for that game. You got the game playing though?
Not yet.
Yeah, because that was the game that put the Minutemen. Pretty much, it was the game for playoff positioning because at the time, I believe PE was 1-3.
They're both 1-3 at this point.
Yeah, and the Minutemen were out.
I never wear that black side. I'd always wear the blue side.
The Minutemen were out, and Palisades Elite was in. And I said during that game, whoever wins this game either remains in the rankings or jumps into the rankings and knocks the other team out. And that's exactly what happened. Minutemen did their thing. I don't have the score to that. You got the game playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
All right, so do your thing, yo. Let them know the score. I don't think I have the post.
No graphic or anything like that. That's fine. Minutemen over Palisades Elite. Big 88-68. Crazy. This ain't what you normally see from a Palisades Elite team.
Nah, but they ran into a buzzsaw called Falcon Punch.
Yeah, man. D Turbo Palisades Elite. 12 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. Michael Nice with 17 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Nanuet Nightmare, 27 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 2 blocks. For the Minutemen, Surfs Up, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a
Right on
steal.
cue. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, he just made a bucket.
Yeah, he just hit a 3 when you said his name.
Funny. G. DiBiase, 17 points,
Good name.
8 rebounds, 1 assist. And Falcon Punch, man, he balled out too. 34 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Normally, that would be like a game, like a scorecard for the week that like outshines everybody.
Right.
But a dude literally dropped 67 the night before.
Right.
Which is double that.
Right.
It's
crazy, bro. The
Yeah,
performance
it's
was
crazy.
crazy by Romeo Chase. Yeah. But yeah, like you said, Falcon Punch did his thing, man.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely.
Player of the
Yeah,
game.
Falcon Punch. Let's make it.
Falcon Punch.
Oh, no,
I'm
that's
trying
not
to
him.
see if I don't think I do. I have
No.
another game of their
The Minuteman game.
family. Okay. So next game.
Paisanos and the Bullies.
Yes, sir. I mean, look. Bullies need this game.
Do you hear that fan in the background?
Not really.
Okay, good.
There it is.
Crazy.
Bullies needed this game. So the Bullies gave something to Paisanos that Paisanos never really had before. And that was the 3rd loss.
Wow.
Paisanos now 2-3. So they definitely have to
But
win out.
they're not in that bad of a spot though. As long as
No,
they
they're
can
not.
stay where they are at right now,
But
they're probably what, 10?
hold on, man. But they can't afford to lose anymore. Because what happens is if they lose and say the Dutch Masters lose too, that's 5 teams with 4 losses.
Mm.
And now if these teams start winning games out, it's going to depend on who has the tiebreaker over who. Like Minutemen will probably always stay over Palisades Elite. Say, for instance, Minutemen win out their games, PE win out their games. Minutemen has the tiebreaker over them.
So Paisanos has 2 games left.
Yes.
They play on August 9th against Live Free, Die Trying.
Mm.
And then they play the next day against the Kings to close out their season.
2 tough teams.
Those are 2 games they need to win.
That's the number 1.
4
overall.
and 3 is way better than 3 and 4.
Yeah, you're a little more comfortable at 4 and 3
Number 1 and number 6
in the rankings.
I think they need both, but they probably will get that win against the Kings if the Paisanos pizza we know shows up. But can't
gonna
sleep
need
on the
that bread.
Kings.
They're gonna
Can't
need
sleep
that
on the
bread.
Kings. Can't sleep on the Kings.
No, you can't.
So,
You can't sleep on the Kings.
mm.
Can't sleep on Live Free.
Paisanos out of the playoffs.
Hey, there's never been a
Paisanos.
back-to-back winner in Summer Madness.
There's a reason why. Golly.
You know what I mean? Back in the days, it was PE doing their thing, but now, lately, no one's been winning it back-to-back. Summer Madness, kid. Summer Madness. But next game, Bravo. This is game 2 of day 4, right? Wow, we're almost done.
Yeah, hold
Wow.
on. Yeah, and it's only 3 hours in. We're almost done. Way better
That's
than last
what's up.
time.
I'm telling you, bro.
That was it. Paisano
That
and
was-
the Bullies. That was the game. Second game of day 4. So now
And
we're on
now
day
we're
5.
on to the 3 games of day 5.
Family and the
Game
Minutemen.
1, Family Minutemen, right?
Yes, sir.
Look, Minutemen fought hard, but hey, the family did what the family had to do.
Oh, we're gonna have to break it down.
ETG, Killer work. Shout out to Don't Do That, because they came through and did what they had to do for the family. As you can see the Blast Podcast rankings there. Those been updated. The family is now number 7, and Minutemen now at the bottom of the list, still competing for that playoff position. And they got to make sure they win out their game straight like that. But now, wow, 78-74. I wouldn't say this was game of the year. It was a lot of great performances, but it was a good game. Not game of the year. The family looked very dominant, but hey, Minutemen did not give up. I give them that. They did not give up. They competed through and through. So, you want to go to the stats, or do you want me to play the treat first?
Nah, let's do the stats now while this plays.
Yeah.
We can do this. So, yeah, we saw it. Family beat the Minutemen 78-74. For the Minutemen, Surfs Up, another solid game. 19 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. And Falcone Punch with another good game. My God, the boy can fill it up, man. Offensive Player of the Year candidate for real. 38 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He can knock them down. You can tell that.
I can't wait till the leaderboard come out.
Yeah. For the family, OG Black Panther, 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what are we going with? TTG or Killer Work?
TTG, Killer Work. We going with both.
Okay. 24 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. And don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do
29
that.
points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal, and a block.
Don't do that.
Go ahead and play that. Let that run while I grab the
beautiful beam footage. Hold on, I gotta find it first.
That
Oh, turn over. Shelly. Great feet inside. Falcone Punch. Good defense. Gibson's going to do that. No, gets one. Yes, don't do that. Don't do that with the bucket. Don't do that. Brings it up for the family.
You already know to the boy, Brett Bronson, standing here with the family. Gotta start with my guy, TTG, Killer Work, yes, trainer on deck. You really out here putting the moves to use in real game time footage? So, matter of fact, you don't gotta say nothing. All you trainers out there, what you doing? You feel me? What you're doing? Anyway, my man's out here getting buckets, getting busy. It looks like the first half you set the table. Like a good guard does, he set the table. We'll get into who came through to finish up. But you set the table and got it going. Talk about that.
Yo, I just really wanted to play hard, you know. We've been on a bad slump the last 2 games. So I really wanted to come out aggressive. You know, I've been working hard in the gym. You know, I wanted to line my shot up, and then once that happens, everything should be good. Everything should fall nice, you know?
I mean, yeah, it looked like the shots were going, the step backs were working, you was getting by your man, a couple drop-offs, playing defense. Like, bro, did you work out today?
I worked out today, I did. I worked out twice. I lifted, got in the gym, got my shots up, you feel me? Getting back in that mode, man. So I'm getting back in that mode.
We love it, love it. I'll take the jack. But yo, my man G. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're excited about wins out here. G, you a regular, man. This is regular for you.
Yeah.
Like when you even checked in, you looked at the score. I see you take a deep breath, like, let me just do what I do. So I don't even know how to even have these interviews with you. What do you do to motivate yourself to even come out here to get going, bro? Because it looks easy half the time.
I mean, they ain't figured out I could shoot in the beginning, so, you know, ran off like 3 or 4 of them. And then, kind of was a wrap. You know, we stayed up. Kept the lead, kept a good cushion. They got a lot of shooters, you know what I'm saying? My man hit a big 3 in the second half. That sealed the deal. And we just had to make free throws. That was it.
I mean, before we go, you obviously are at a higher level. What do you think about Falcone Punch, the guy that was out there getting the buckets for them? How you feel about his game?
He got to do some push-ups. Other than that, though, he's pretty solid. But, you know what I mean? You take him up full court with some weight, might not be the same. But he good, though. He got moves. And he can shoot that shit, so.
Hey, that's what's up. It's about guys getting better, especially coming from a guy like you who's been all around getting buckets against whoever. That's motivational. Take it.
These Jones, yeah. These the wrong, no. That's oh no. Let's be honest.
Hey, man.
What an interview there. I like that end. What'd he say? He got to do some push-ups.
It's true though.
He's lanky. He's lanky.
He's lanky. He's a bit frail, but you heard what he said.
That lanky turns into rangy.
Yeah.
Rangy. Yep.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Don't Do That, man. You know, just giving his constructive criticism.
Yep.
That man's a professional.
Absolutely.
Probably I think he's a leading scorer in FIBA basketball, like right now. I believe something like that.
That's why Brett said what he said. Like, what motivates you to come out here?
All right.
Because most of the guys that he's playing against in this league are just not at his level.
No,
because of how good he is. And again, just like Brett said, coming from a guy like G to talk about what Falcon Punch does, that's an honor because the dude, I've seen him live and in person play against Division I basketball players and make them look like the guys he's playing in this league.
Exactly.
So,
he was playing for Virgin Islands, TBT, right?
No, he played for We Are D3.
Oh, he played for We Are D3. That's right.
We Are D3. Yeah,
that's right.
He played for
that's
them,
right.
And they almost beat them. They almost beat them first
Syracuse
round
at Syracuse.
Yep. Just like it happened this year.
Yes. So
crazy.
Yo, that would have been crazy. A D3 team would have knocked off a D1 school. That would have been crazy.
Yep.
That tells you something. That should tell you something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next game, Bravo.
I got it up already. Night Wolves and the Kings. I think you got a video for that too.
Do I? Hold on.
I thought you did. I thought that was one of the ones you had up. And you're like, nope.
No.
Look at me paying attention.
Score is hold on. Let me see what. Okay, I see where it is.
That score is crazy. I would have expected a tighter score.
Look,
Night Wolves are listen.
Night Wolves are serious, bro.
Both teams are 3-1.
Like that. Both teams came in 3-1. I was expecting a dominant game. Not a dominant game. I'm sorry. That's what we got. A dominant game from the Night Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
What I was expecting was a good game, like down to the last second type thing. But the Kings came out flat. This is the first game I've seen them come out flat, and they chose to do it against the wrong team.
Yeah, absolutely. Wolves ate them up.
The Wolves are on fire right now.
Yeah.
Bro. Like they can't be stopped.
They're playing good hoops, man, at the right time.
They're motivated because you heard what Ponder Replay said. He was like, yo, a lot of people don't know who we are, but they find out who we are when we come out here.
That's right.
He said straight up, I feel if we play our game, we can play with anybody.
It's the beauty of the unknown. You got to find out live and in person.
Right.
And more than half these teams won't until they play them.
Right. That's how we used to be, Rockland County.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would go everywhere and people were like, who are these guys? Where are they from? And then when they see us ball, they're like, oh, yo, they're legit.
Yep.
So that's why we fully understand what these Yonkers Kings is doing. So shout out to them, man. They got the 20-point victory. You want to get into the
numbers?
Match?
Sure. So, yeah, like you said, Night Wolves beat the Kings 67-47. For the Kings, is that Hey Now, 9 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. CJ Future, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. I see that name evolved. Hustle Hard, 15 points, 8 rebounds, a steal, and a block. It's like Pokemon. They just evolved.
You said the days are like Pokemon. You are crazy. But now it was a good game.
Yeah, for them. Let me talk about the Night Wolves. Night Wolves, Ponder Replay, great game. 10 points, 3 rebounds, an assist. No, 8 assists and a steal.
Yeah.
Big Blaze, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. Pop with 20 points and 2s across the board. 2 boards, 2 dimes, 2 steals. And you got the video, so I won't say player of the game.
All right, let's get into it.
By the Night Wolves. Gets it up court to him. Pop with the board. Pop on the push. Good dish. Great transition basketball. Pop for 3. They'll make the case here. On the replay. On the replay for 3. Across the timeline. Ooh, good backdoor dish. push. On the replay, gets the pops with the lead.
You know it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with the Wolves as usual. Gonna start with my guy Pop, goddamn Pop. Open all night tonight, man. I know you fast. Trust me, I know you fast, bro. But Lord have mercy, why were you so open tonight? They were missing assignments like crazy and you were making them pay. Talk about how you were knocking down 3 after 3 after 3, bro.
It's funny because when I walked in, they was doing a scout report in the hallway, and they told me about it, so I was like, damn, this is going to be a hard one. But I had to make a comeback from my last time I was out here Monday. I only had 5 points, so I didn't like that. So I had to lie back in, get back to my inner self, and I just saw the rim, and I just had to let it go every time.
I mean, yeah, you were letting that thing fly. Word on the street was that the do-rag was holding you back. So now that you're back, no do-rag, getting your picture taken, another win on a Friday. Come on, man. Talk about how this weekend about to turn out.
Well, I had a long week of working out. I'm sore as hell. Ended my Friday beautiful with a win with my guys, and we're going to just rest and get back to it.
Next week is going to be tough, trust me. Now we got to talk to the DJ himself, this guy right here. I don't know how you're so calm all the time, man. It seems like every time a team thinks that they're going to come back and do something, on the replay, spins the tune back, and we go right back to basics. Talk about your role as this leader.
I mean, I know I'm the leader on the court and off the court, so if I get rattled, then that's going to reflect on everybody else, and they're going to get rattled. So even if I feel like I'm rattled, I'm not going to show it because it's going to reflect on everybody else. And if we keep playing our game, I'm a playmaker. I can score, but I'm an all-around player. So I'm getting everybody else involved. You see Pop, you see him, Blaze, keep showing my whole team getting right. So that's what we do.
I mean, yeah, bro. Like I said off the camera, you guys are really coming up here, shaking things up. Like you said, you wasn't even ranked in the beginning. Now you washing up teams that been here. Talk about what it feels like, man, making a name for yourself very quickly in this league.
Yeah, I mean, that happens everywhere we go.
Ooh, I love it.
From Yonkers, we're not really known like that outside of town, but when we go places and we hoop and then we get known, and that's how we open up, you know.
That's how it's supposed to do, man. That's how it's supposed to do.
When you're good, remember names, cause life is like December rains.
Shout out to the Night Wolves, bro.
Great take there. Shout out to Pop. He was player of the game there with his 20-point performance.
I know you like upon the replay stats of 8 assists. I know you always like
Love that. Always.
You heard him say it. He's the leader of the team, so the right guy to get the assists off too. And now,
for sure,
the final game of Friday, right?
Can I point out something, man? I mean, I could be speculating. I got the game up. Pop the game up. I'm not trying to start nothing. I swear to you, I'm not. I'm just being observant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I watch? Because I can't see their faces really in this view here, right? Body language. All right.
Yeah.
Body language. See my mouse?
Yeah.
Body language. Okay, let's just follow me. Okay, body language. Do you see something?
Distance?
Right?
Yeah.
It's giving.
You're a fool.
It's giving I don't want to be here right now.
Right.
Like it's giving I really don't want to hear what they have to say. I'm gonna do my thing. And that's all that really matters. That's what I'm getting out of this. I could be 100% wrong.
Right. You're reading just the body language, yeah.
I'm just out of context reading the body language. I don't see a
connection
unit here. I don't see a unit here.
Right.
I don't know. That's what I say. I'm looking at body language, and it's just like I don't know what I'm getting here. You know what's up with him? And
I don't know, man.
It's just, especially coming off that last time we were talking about when he was playing.
Right.
It was the same kind of idea. So I don't know. I could be reading too far into it. I'm just looking at it by observation, and he looked like he was all set. That's all. But yeah, it's Bullies and Hoops and Roses. If I didn't say that already,
yes, sir.
Bullies in the green, Hoops and Roses in the white.
There we go. Look at the blast rankings for these two teams now.
They could be playing each other in the first round if the playoffs started right now.
Right.
For whoever plays number 1.
Right.
The number one.
I thought 5 and 12 got that.
No, 5 and 12 play 4.
Oh, that's right.
You want it to be
that's
4 or 5.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So 8 and 9 play 1 because 1 would play the 8
number
seed.
1 right now is Live Free. Crazy.
Right. Crazy. So either one of those teams. That's why this year's playoffs is crazy.
This playoffs is going to be so
10
crazy,
seed. 10 seed right now is what? Paisanos, I think you had?
9 or 10 is Paisanos, I think.
What if they upset? What if
Paisanos
they upset?
10.
Let's say they upset the family, and then they play Trust Your Work, and let's say they finally put it together and beat Trust Your Work. You got a 10 seed in the semifinals.
In the semis, crazy.
And it's nothing. It should be nothing new because they're defending champions.
Right.
But that could be that could be the dynamic.
Right.
Crazy.
Indeed. But you want to get into the stats?
Sure. Let's move ahead to where there's some action here.
Because this is the final game. I can't believe we got through this so quickly.
Yeah, look, and we're doing way better time.
Hands down, it's going to be a lot quicker, less games, and we're incorporating your graphics.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so yeah, the Bullies beat Hoops and Roses 73-68. Hoops and Roses, Milkman 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Brandon Billups only 13 points, 6 rebounds. Who was guarding Brandon?
Jim Star, number 6.
Okay.
You got the ball right now.
Yep. And Jay Mysterio Jr. with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. And for the Bullies, Baby Shaq with decent numbers. Not what I'm used to, though.
Listen, Listen. I hold Baby Shaq to a very high standard.
Absolutely.
Right? The way he played, the respect he demanded during the Ball Timber Classic. You know what I mean? He felt that MVP was his lockdown.
Yeah, he was being slighted.
He was undefeated. And I respect that.
Absolutely.
But what am I getting now?
Right.
Who's this I'm getting? This is not the Baby Shaq we were talking about in the Ball Timber Classic.
Is it because the level of competition, or is the lack, or is it the lack of chemistry with this Bullies team?
I don't know, but I know the offense runs.
I'm just
through
asking
Baby
the
Shaq.
questions. You know,
I don't know.
The offense runs through Baby Shaq. Yeah. Absolutely, that's the bread influence. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I believe it because there's no way it doesn't. Get him down on this block right now.
It's just. To me, the effort was there more during the Ball Timber Classic. Now, is it because of competition? Maybe. I don't know. He would have to show me. He would have to show me more effort during Summer Madness.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just chilling, waiting for the playoffs. I don't know.
We haven't even said his numbers yet. Let me say
no. Go ahead.
Because it's not his numbers. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Now, like I said, that's not a bad game, but that's not a
Baby Shaq.
But that's not. You're right. For Baby Shaq, that's
first half numbers, bro.
Yes, he should have that in the half.
He
should have 10 and 8 in the half because he's capable of it.
I've seen the man work, bro.
But I'm telling you, I don't know the identity of this Bullies team.
Forget the identity of the Bullies team. Baby Shaq is the identity. Simple as that.
Okay.
If the offense is going through Baby Shaq has to be more of a force. If he's getting hacked, fine. Go to the line. You can hit them free throws.
That don't bother him, does it? I know that don't bother him.
Somebody's open. You should have more assists than that.
Him getting hacked is not the issue, is it? He don't getting hit. Okay.
He's not.
He's not that kind of big.
Where is he now?
But he's all the way on the outside. But he's trying to create space because of, like I'm saying, he's trying to create space to let his man go, but why is his man trying to go? Why are we not going down low?
That's the thing. But I know there was
this is why I was asking: is it the lack of them not gelling together?
They're telling you, yo, getting inside the Baby Shaq, and in interviews, you guys are saying, yeah, the offense goes through Baby Shaq. Who do I blame at this point?
Am
I blaming the competition or am I blaming the person that's playing?
Right. Nate picked up this win against Hooped and Roses, but let me finish this stat.
Yeah.
Lay God with 11 points, 2 boards. Wild Style Kyle with who I was talking about earlier, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal. He played well.
Yeah.
But like I said, just his body language right at the beginning, he just looked like I don't want to hear what they're talking about. Don't bother me none. And it's just not my problem. Which is weird because I feel like as a team, you all want to be on the same page. So you want to hear everything going on, especially if there's something they're saying that might pertain to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, oh, they're talking about cutting this way. That might, might be where I might be on the floor. Right. Might be something I want to know.
Right.
He seemed like he was just like, I don't know.
Set.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm ready to hoop. And he hooped. Don't get me wrong. He balled the hell out.
He balled out.
He played the game. 21 points, 8 dimes. It's not like he wasn't finding his teammates. Right. It's just it reminds me of my man. I think he's wearing 15. It reminds me of Vince Carter when he was on Toronto. Right before he was like, I'm out of here. Before he went to New Jersey.
Right.
Remember Carter was just straight face, no smiles.
He was all set. Yeah.
Like he was just all set. That's what had me like. I read into that because it shows. It shows.
Right. You're absolutely right. It says a lot.
Athletes wear their hearts on their sleeve. They emotional, man. You know how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. All the DMs you get, you definitely know.
Yes. Yo, I'm done with you. But that's it for the stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna play the treat
in 3 hours.
Garnett Gibbs trying to draw the foul. Going on Ultimatum gets it to Wild Style Kyle with the assist to Lagard. Wild Style Kyle with the treat. Lagard to the Baja. Out to Wild Style Kyle. Project Pat with the defense. Corner. Good feet inside to Milkman. Baby Shaq with the block. Wild Style Kyle gets it to Jim Star. Finger. Ooh, nothing to do with Milkman with the board. Milkman, why not? Ooh, too strong. Baby Shaq with it. Gets it to Wild Style Kyle. With plenty of game, like I said, do not count overs and lows out. Hey, God.
You already know it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with the Bullies, so you already know what we did. My bad, you know what I'm saying? This was my chance. I promise you made the money, this was my chance. Anyway, we got to start with my guy, Wild Style Kyle. You know what I'm saying? An up and down little situation this season for you so far, but seems like you're getting yourself back on track. A lot of made free throws, a lot of big shots. Locking up today, high energy. Talk about it, man. What's going on?
We just here. We just got to bring energy every game. It's got to come right so that we could just win. We got to win, bro. We got to win, and that's all it takes is defense. And y'all know, man, DC, you know, you're a dog. You got dogs. Got to play through D, MVP. Y'all know what it is. But we starting low in the rankings. We're going to climb up, man. It's all about energy and bringing it every day. So we'll be all right, man.
I mean, you definitely bring the energy, and your counterpart right here, the lay god. A lot of layups today. A lot of layups today, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I don't know if you got work tomorrow, but you're going to be sore, bro. They was keying in on you, man. How do you prepare yourself mentally for these games, knowing that you're the lay god? You're going to go to the rack. They're going to foul you, but you're going to knock down them free throws.
Yes, sir. Constant work. Just making sure I stay ready. I knew Hoops and Roses was going to come to play. I got some real good guards over there, so just made sure I was ready to play. And like Kyle said, he just brought the energy, and we just followed behind him. So that was a good one. We got 2 straight, so we just got to keep it going.
I mean, last question for you, man. It's yeah, come on, man, come to the interview. You know how it go. Last question for you. Right now, this is your first season on the Bullies. You know what I'm saying? First season in a team structure of this magnitude, in a sense. What would be the difference between your last team and this one?
It's definitely, I could say Big E for sure, and then Kyle on the defensive end. MT, we got a lot of offensive talent. We play hard, but this team's a lot different. I never played with a big man like E.
Kyle, his energy is unmatched, and I love that it drives me. So yeah, I've been having much fun on the Bullies, and I'm just happy to be with the Bullies and looking forward to the rest of the season. Yes, sir.
Good. Anything you want to say?
Say yeah.
Small business sells in 7 seconds.
Shout out to the Collier Company. Quick plug. And they out.
I like to point something out. I like.
But yeah,
Can I point something out? Can I point something out?
Yeah.
Do you remember during the Baltimore Classic when the entire Bullies team got interviewed?
Yes.
And Wild South Kyle, one player of the game.
Yeah.
With the glasses.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you remember his energy?
That interview?
In that interview? In that
Yeah.
promo?
Yeah.
It was high. It was up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see this interview? His
very laid
his
back.
energy?
Even when I was recording it, I was like, "Oh, he's real laid back with this one."
Very relaxed, very laid back.
Mm-hmm.
What was the biggest word out of his interview that you heard?
We just want to win.
Yes. I get it now. Kyle is upset at his team's record.
Right.
So it's passion. Like I said, heart on the sleeve. It's passion. It's not, I don't want to rock with this team. It's not, forget these guys. It's focus. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. That's what that was, where he was separated from. That's why I said it was out of context. But now after hearing him speak, you know what I mean? After seeing his body language with words as well, it's like, oh, okay, I get it now. You want to win. Right now, he expects more out of his squad, just like we do.
Okay, I was about to say, don't we all? Like,
right.
Come on, bro.
Teams like the family, teams like the Bullies, we expect them to be top 3, top 4 at least.
At least.
And they're in the middle of the pack. So that's affecting Kyle. He's like, yo, we got to get wins. He said, I know we're struggling a little bit, but we got to get it together. We flow through E. So he's saying all the right things. He's checking off all the boxes, which makes me go, okay, it ain't nothing about him not wanted to be there like it looked like when you first looked at it on the video. It was more of I'm just so focused about winning.
I know we're better
because the performance, if he went out there with that body language and then put out 6 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, you're like, ooh, instead he drops 21. What's he at? I think he had 8 dimes instead. I can't remember now. He had 21, player of the game. Like he's putting in the effort. It's not like he's not putting in the effort. So I'm redacting my statement earlier about it looking like he was all set. Redacting is
when you black out the
sorry.
Yeah, that's retracting.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm blacking it out. I never said that.
Okay.
I never
said
white
it out, blacked it out, whatever you want to do. But I see you got a schedule up.
Oh, you see it over here, huh? I mean, it's the final week of the season.
Show them Monday?
It's the final week of the season. I figured they could see it all, but
all right, come on.
We can.
You might have to zoom in a bit.
There it is.
Yeah, here we go. So Monday.
Oh no, not there.
Oh no, that's not it.
Here we go.
That's it right there, right?
Yes, sir. Monday, August 8th.
New York Knights taking on the Night Wolves. That's going to be a long night for the Knights.
That's a Night Wolves victory. This is a goodie.
Not on duty for the Bullies. That's going to be a goodie. And
depends on which team this year, right here. Depends on which team shows up.
Right.
They need that win. So
yes, they do. Not on duty does too.
Yep, they both do it.
Kings
Trust Your Work should be a good one.
That's going to be a goodie.
Night Wolves back again.
I
think it's the last game of the season.
That should be a dub for the Night Wolves too, bro.
Yep.
Wow.
This is a goodie right here.
Roots and Rose's family. That's a goodie.
What about this next one?
If Free Paisanos is a goodie.
Right. This Tuesday's a good games. Tuesday got some good games.
Yeah.
P.E. Suniac.
Suniac Select. What?
Paisanos and the Kings. Paisanos needs that one. This might be the last chance for Paisanos to get another win. This might be their because they might lose. Live Free's undefeated, so they're the favorites, right? They're undefeated. So they got to get a win against the Kings, but the Kings ain't no slouches either.
No, they're not.
So
no, they're not.
Could Paisanos be out of the playoffs, gone 2-5?
That's crazy. That's
defending champs, 2-5.
Just hearing that is crazy.
Right.
That's
this
crazy.
game right here, going to be a goodie.
Family Dutch
Masters.
Absolutely. Playoff implications and all that.
Yep.
Minutemen's Juniac Select. What? That's gonna be crazy.
Ooh, let's see if Heavy Pressure can make something happen here. This should be a win for High Optic because High Optic should be playing better.
If I'm apply Heavy Pressure, I'm just coming to spoil people's playoff.
Yep. And the way they've been playing, they haven't been playing well. So this could be
because think about it. Apply Heavy Pressure gets that dub on High Optic.
Yeah,
High Optic is done. They'll be 1-5. They'll be done. So they want this victory.
And they play here and they play on that Friday game where it's only 2 games. So they can probably do those makeup games. Those makeup games happen there.
Live Free has a makeup game on that Friday, but there's another game against Not on Duty. They still have to reschedule, so it might even be that Friday too. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, because this just happened to be there's only 2 extra games, so they had to play on a Friday.
Yeah. So
that works out. That works out for them. It should be a good week of basketball. Another good week though.
Great
for the Unlimited League,
bro.
Yeah,
and tons of playoff implications in these games. Tons of teams trying to solidify their position. It's a vibe. It's a complete vibe. But Franny, Bravalin Iverson.
Bravalin Iverson, sir.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
It's that time, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been successful. People are loving it. People are discussing it. People are even trying to tell me what plays should go into the top 8. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Okay.
I'm seeing guys that I didn't even know watched the show doing moves, trying to get on the top 8.
No,
I'm like,
sir.
Get out of here.
Stop. They
I'm
trying
flattered.
to get on the top 8.
I'm flattered. Shout out to Brett Bronson who helped come up with this idea. And now it's a vibe, bro. Anytime Brett posts it on the VOH basketball page, it goes crazy. So, Bravo, is there anything you would like to plug? Because, this is the end of the show.
I mean, you already know. Follow, subscribe, click the bell, do all that stuff.
Last Life Gaming.
You already know.
Pay Window Podcast.
We say it every week.
Blast Podcast. Follow me on Instagram, the Sandbox Podcast Network, Never Tuck Your Town TV. We active. Pay Window Pod. Is Pay Window Pod on IG, right?
Pay Window Pod on IG. You see that? Friday makeup. Live Free and
Yeah, I put it up. You didn't see it. I put it up.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah. But Pay Window Pod, _Life Gaming on Instagram, Sandbox Podcast Network, Never Tuck Your Town TV. And guys, we truly appreciate the support. The numbers are looking amazing. We didn't even know you guys really rocked with us like that. So shout out to everyone that's told us. And shout out to everyone that's in the bushes watching or in the clouds watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. It helps YouTube notice that, oh, wait a minute. These guys really have something that's going on. We don't buy bots. So
anybody got time for that. What a money.
So YouTube knows like, oh, okay, this is legitimate. This is not a game. They're serious. So please be sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. And that's everywhere where we at. The Blast, Pay Window Podcast, Last Life Gaming, all that good stuff. We're here.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. We appreciate you guys. We hope you guys enjoy this. This is my brother. This is my brother's first time watching the top 8.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to see his reaction, but he's going to be blind reacting to it. So, y'all be safe, man. See y'all next week.
Hey. 3.5 hours.
Top 8 plays of the week. Let's get into it. We got at number 8, the Swiss Sisters of Do More doing what they do.
Oh, turn it over. Gets to the K swish. The E swish. The Swish Sisters all in the building.
At number 7, we got another Millie of Hoop Firm flexing her muscle in transition. At number 6, we got Brandon Billups with the up and under layup on Baby Shaq.
Brandon Billups bring it up. Brandon Billups.
Number 5, we got Jay Mysterio hitting the sidestep 3.
Brandon Billups gets it to Garnett Gibbs. Gets it to Jay Mysterio up top. Jay Mysterio. Step back. Jay Mysterio.
Before, we got Lala of the Bullies with the look away 3.
31. 17-point joint.
At number 3, we got Justin Credible with the ferocious putback.
Ooh, same team. Very up to CP. Justin.
At number 2, we got Shane Brook of Apply Heavy Pressure with the slam. At number 1, we got none other, the best performance all week, Romeo Chase.
Ever evolving nickname. Oh, turn it over. Oh, short on the lane. Outlet pass. Great outlet pass. 9-7. 2-point joint. Magic. 10-9. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks it down. Delonte Ball gets it to Romeo Chase. And 1. Gets it inside to Romeo Chase. 3.
Those are the top 8 plays of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next week. Peace.